What is going on, everybody? I am the Don, and this is another episode of Just Our Opinion, the voice of a dying generation. It is Saturday. It's colder than fuck out here, and yeah. So anybody that's in a warm climate, I envy you. But people up north, of course, hell lot colder. So, but anyway, I got my boy Dr. Toon coming on, which is my cohort and my partner in crime, and I believe he is actually coming on right now. Give me one sec, guys. We will get him going. I believe I got him coming on. And he declined the. Hold on a sec, guys. Oh, wrong one. I had the wrong person. My God, I must be really messed up tonight. Where is Dr. Toon? He should be right here in a sec, guys. So hopefully everybody's having a good New Year so far. Me, not too bad. Like I said, it's cold, but you know what? It's all good. The spring's right around the corner, right? And for some odd reason, he's not coming on. Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on here, guys. There he is. Trying to add him on. Let's see here. See if he comes on here. God, sometimes, I swear to God, sometimes the software is a piece of shit. And it keeps on getting declined. There we go. I got my flash back on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get him on. Let's see if this works, guys. Hopefully this will work. We might be having technical difficulties. I keep on trying to add him to get on the show with me, and it keeps on saying declined. Yeah, guys, give me one sec, guys. I'm trying to work out the kinks here. I see my boy Jimmy Gray's on here, and yes, you're right. So it does begin. Just Our Opinion should be starting here any second. This fucking software will work. Okay, he says it's gonna be a couple minutes. So guys, I'm gonna start going by myself then. So anyway, nothing really major to talk about as far as politics go. I mean, it's the same shit. It's a different day. I will say that I believe I read that they're getting ready to subpoena one of Hillary's top aides for 11 different counts on the uranium stuff, you name it. So hopefully something will come out of that, and Hillary will go to jail. So that's all I'm going to say about that. As far as what's going on, as far as the year goes, I think my 401k, like I said last time, my 401k is looking pretty damn good. I looked at it again today, and it keeps on going up a little bit. So hopefully everybody else is, if they got one, doing the same. My stocks are looking pretty solid, so hopefully I make a few bucks out of that shit. So hopefully everybody had a good Saturday. Mine was not too bad. Worked a little bit today, like I said, it's cold and shit out. But I did watch another really good movie. It was called All the Money in the World. It's got Mark Wahlberg, and it's got it had Kevin Spacey, but they replaced him right before the movie came out because of the whole sexual harassment thing he went through. But it's about a true story about like a big wig tycoon. His grandkid was kidnapped by like an Italian mafia or something like that over in I think Sicily or Italy, one of these countries, and he refused to pay the fucking ransom. So they started sending him, pieces of him in the mail and stuff like that until he finally decides to pay the ransom. He went from like $2 to, I think it went from like $18 to $2 million, something like that. He ended up paying. He just didn't want to pay it at all. Oh, and here he is right there. There's Dr. Toon in the flesh.
What's up, man? Sorry about that. We had some phone difficulties. I had to reboot my phone real quick, and here we are.
All right, cool, man. Cool. All right, so what's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing much at all.
Nothing much at
Um,
all.
no, I've just been sitting back all day watching some movies.
So I take your day's been pretty good then.
Yeah, a little painful, but it's cold outside, so what better thing to do than just watch some movies?
Hell yes, I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was just talking about movies actually. So
Oh yeah, I got the Bevy Bim on the Timmy's run.
the Bev, what do you call her again?
Bevy Bim.
That's right. And so
That's
anyway, I was just kind of talking. I was pretty much saying like I normally do on the opening. Nothing really political major happening that we don't already know about. Nobody's getting impeached. You don't have to worry about fucking Trump getting impeached. He's not going anywhere, people.
Right.
He's here for 7 more years, God willing.
Yep.
And you know what? I'll tell you what's what. People don't like it. Oh well. I mean, hey, had to put up with Obama for 8 years.
Hey, I'm putting up with Trudeau.
And you know, I mean, I don't wish harm on anybody. I don't wish hate. I'm not a hateful person. I didn't like the man, but I wanted him to succeed.
Yeah. You know what? To wish your president or your prime minister to fail is like being on an airplane and hoping that the pilot screws up.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, you know, I want everybody because you think about your president or your prime minister. That's the leader of your country.
Yep.
That's the one that's going to. What's that?
Oh, hold on one sec. I just want to give props to our cousin Gina. What's up, Miss Gina? It's been a long time. I hope everything's going good for you guys. Say hi to Dallas. Remember Gina, Pat?
No.
That's Wayne Canning's daughter.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't. I mean, I haven't seen any of them from back home for years.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a chance to go all the way up there. That's a long. I mean, you got to go, but I couldn't go.
Yeah, she's not back home. She's in Vancouver.
Oh, that's right. Wayne did move out to Vancouver, didn't he?
A long time ago.
That's right. Yes, because I remember when you were living out there, he was there, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Wonderful people.
Oh yeah,
not
great
just,
people.
Not just saying that because you're watching, but all in all, I've had nothing but wonderful things to say about you, Gina, and your mom and dad. In Dallas, I mean, I met them a couple times, but yeah, your whole family's wonderful.
Oh yeah, they're about as wonderful as this. I mean, yeah, they're wonderful people. I'll tell you what else is wonderful, man. It's this big fat glass of chocolate milk, man, with Bailey's inside of it.
There you go.
I got Bailey's Moo.
Yeah, I'd rather have a large double from Tim Hortons. Oh wait, that's on its way.
It's on your Wii.
I'm on my Wii. Hey, do you know what I got on right now, man? Do you know what movie I was just watching?
What's that?
I think the biggest Johnny Revolting movie of all time.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Gump Fiction.
It's I mean, to me, it's my favorite movie of all time, flat out.
Yeah, your favorite movie of all time?
It is easily, hands down, no thoughts about it, my favorite movie of all time.
Ah.
And there's no second guessing about it either.
Yeah, there is, and you'll fucking well like it.
Hey, man. You know, speaking of movies, man, check this shit out. I'm going to show the world this, man. I got some good stuff here today. I was at work. I picked up a steel book. Well, I picked up 3 steel books, but I picked up a steel book of Kill Bill 1.
Oh, that's right on. That's killer right there.
Then I got Kill Bill 2.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, it was 2 for $15, man.
Oh, where's my copies?
Where's my PS4? So there you go. And of course, guys, like I said on Wednesday, my pick of the week and my second favorite movie of last year is the Steelbook of It. Dude, that's fucking sexy, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. It was the last one. Man, that shit's going for like $80 now, man. 80. I mean, I would never pay $80 for it, but holy shit. You know, these fuckers that go in there because our stores, they only get 4, 5, 6, 7 copies. They buy them all.
Hey, man, do you know what I picked up today?
What's that?
Not today. I'm sorry. On Wednesday, I picked up Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls, on Blu-ray, unopened, for $3. And you seen how much it goes for on Amazon? How much?
No, like $80, $90
for an open one, but for a closed one, it says $246.
Holy shit!
No, that's what they're selling for. I mean, whoever would pay that is fucking morons. But it's just
well, asking and getting is 2 different things.
Yeah. Hey, Bumblebee Boo, you're the geefig.
What?
You not see Bumblebee Boo?
Who's Bumblebee Boo?
Christopher.
Oh no, I don't see him. Well, hold on a sec. I'm all the way down. I had all my comments all the way. Shit. Yeah, you are geefy. Okay,
Yeah.
now I see Gina's name on there. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, what's going on?
My handsome cousins. I just saw that. God bless. Thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, good genes.
Well, you not your genes. Remember, you were adopted. Would you like me to reveal to the world what your real name is, Gunther?
Yeah, my name is Gunther.
Gunther Boheven. You know, I remember one time Pat was trying to piss me off, and I finally couldn't take it anymore. I said, listen, Pat, let me tell you the story exactly how you became in Ellsworth. We were in Elliott Lake. I'm 5 years old. Mom and Dad go to a building. Mom's not pregnant. Come out with little baby boy and little Gunther Boheven.
I remember when Dad called you a blowjob.
No, he said you should have been the blowjob.
He's talking about you.
He's telling you that, man. Not
Bullshit.
Me. No.
Man, you're so full of fucking shit, dude.
No, I had a really good one today, so no.
So what else we got on here? We got my friend Trish. We got Desiree's on. Sweet. What's going on, ladies?
I don't see those other people. I see Christopher and then Desiree's next.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're giving shout outs both ways, so we'll know who's on.
Oh yeah.
So, man, I'll tell you what. I always lead off. I'm gonna let you lead off, man. What's the first topic of discussion tonight, my friend?
Well, I think that we just had an opening of a blockbuster about almost a month ago. The second biggest movie of 2017. It's Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Okay.
And so I figured we should talk a little bit about Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Unfortunately, if no one's seen this, seen The Last Jedi, it's going to be some spoilers. But it's been a month, and I have to talk about it now.
Well, I mean, we have to talk about. Listen, if you can't scrape up $5 for a fucking matinee, not even a nighttime show, a matinee, hey, no, man, just give me your address, and I'll send you some money to go see it. I mean, shit.
Well, Pat, let me send you my address then.
You've seen it. How many times have you seen it?
4 times. So I'll take. Hey, you just offered a free movie to anyone and everyone.
That hasn't scraped up enough cash to go watch Star Wars for the first time.
I'm broke now.
Well, you've already seen it. That's the point.
But this will be the first time on your money.
No, my money, yeah, but still. Man,
see, there you go. So give me the money.
What am I, fucking Star Wars welfare?
Why not?
Yeah, man. Y'all scrape some cash, steal some cash from your damn dad's shaving kit or something. Go watch the movie if you haven't seen it yet.
Take some bottles back.
I mean, exactly, man. I don't know, man. Sell some plasma. Yeah. Whatever. Go see it.
Take your dad's Star Wars toys and sell them at the pawn shop.
Do that, man. Anything, man. Prostitute out your damn sister, your kid, whatever. Who cares?
No,
go see it.
Don't do that. I don't encourage that at all.
Well, if you live in Vegas, yeah, you have to. It's legal in Vegas. It may make some good money.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen. I mean, okay, if you don't want to do a blood relative, do like a step something or an in-law. I mean, it's not related to you. It's not your problem.
Anyways, get off time. So yeah, The Last Jedi. What was your thoughts on it, man?
My thoughts of The Last Jedi. Well, we'll say this, even though it's not saying too much, it is better than The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I mean, I like The Force Awakens, but I liked it better when it was called New Hope.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I mean, I still love it and all, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's definitely better than The Phantom Menace. I'll give you that.
I like The Phantom Menace.
I like it, but it's easily the weakest in the series.
Well, I'll tell you what the big problem about The Phantom Menace was no one goes to see a Star Wars movie to watch politics.
No, not at all. No.
Right.
And I mean, and Jar Jar Binks, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. So anyway,
back to Last Jedi. It was a really, really, really good movie.
It was I think it was phenomenal. The 3 people I went to see it with after the first time I seen it, I didn't give anything away, but I referenced to it as Star Wars meets the MCU, with the humor in it. And because to me, the humor was perfect in it if you like those kind of movies. And unfortunately, these fanboys are shitting their pants and crying like little bitches because it wasn't what they thought in their head.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a great movie, period.
It is. I mean, it's a great movie. Let me give a shout out for, hold on a sec. Mr. Tony, you're on. What's up, buddy? You see him on there?
Yep.
And then
Hey, Bigby, are you gonna go get 4 pieces?
he's like, everything in my sideburns, Chris.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Last Jedi. Yes, I mean, did it have flaws? Yes, it did.
Well, I'll tell you honestly, one of my biggest problems of the movie was I don't need to know where blue milk comes from, and we got to see where blue milk comes from.
Oh yeah.
I think that was quite disgusting. I mean, not really disgusting, but it was unneeded.
I mean, it was unneeded. I think they should. I think I wanted more out of the training sequences on Skywalker's Island.
Yeah.
I wanted more. I mean, like the backstory. When it showed he was going to kill Kylo because Kylo was going to be evil.
Yeah.
I mean, shit like that, amazing. I loved it, but the whole when the caves caught on fire.
The what?
Where he was going to get the Jedi book and it caught on fire.
Oh yeah.
That was cool, but like the Yoda part, I wanted a little bit more of the Yoda part.
I didn't like how Yoda was how he was before we knew when we first saw him in Empire Strikes Back, he's all crazy, fully round, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
And then he turned into the Yoda that we know and love, and then in this one, he's all like ha 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 ha, and it's just not. To me, they did a really bad job with Yoda.
I mean, yeah, they did.
I mean, I'm glad it's Frank Oz that did it again, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. They little things like that got me, but overall, the movie was really good.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly what I said. Blue milk. What's up, Dragana? How are you doing, girl?
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh, my friend Dragana from Vancouver.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good movie. I like that Emperor, that First Order droid, that BB-8. What was it called? BB-9E.
Yeah.
That was sharp. Quite disappointed with Captain Phasma. I expected a lot more, but
yeah.
I think she'll come back, but she'll be all like burnt up and stuff.
Think so?
I think so. I mean, they can't. No, we're not twins. I feel like they hyped her up too much. I don't think they're going to Darth Maul her, right? Or Boba Fett. Because you think about it, Boba Fett was what, maybe 15 minutes the whole entire everything.
Yeah.
Right. So, look what I've got. I got my Timmy's run.
That's all right. I got my chocolate milk. I'm good.
You have your chocolate milk. I got my bevy bin that just came back.
What is up, Allison? My sister. That actually really is my sister-in-law. Yeah, she says that we look like twins.
Yeah. No. I said no.
You said no.
My mom said clean my room, and I said no.
So man, they yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the end of this trilogy. I'm hoping that they ended good too.
What's that?
I'm really hoping that they end this trilogy really good with the last movie.
Well, unfortunately, JJ. I like JJ Abrams, but he's more fluff than substance.
Yeah. I dig JJ.
I like him too. I love fluff. I do. I like fluff, but I don't know. I like the way Rian Johnson did this. Totally different.
I just don't want them to go too MCU though.
No, I don't think they're going to go too MCU. I mean, that's why I think that. I mean, there's bits of humor. I mean, I'll tell you another thing that made absolutely no sense was Benito Del Pitt's.
I loved it. I loved his part.
But there was no reason for it.
Here's the thing. I think they're going to bring him. They're going to make him like another Lando Calrissian, or whatever his name is.
Calrissian.
Whatever the fuck is it? Billy D. Williams.
No, I think
they're going to make him kind of like that.
I think it's going to turn out that he's actually Boba Fett, and Boba Fett came out of the Sarlacc. Oh, not right now, thank you, sweetheart. By the way, my wonderful wife just offered me a sprinkly donut.
There you go.
Tim Hortons sprinkly donuts.
So let's see here. Did y'all like the Golden Globes? You see that on your comments?
No. Hey, Lady Sue, how you doing? No, I didn't see that, Pat.
Yeah, they he's asked if you like. I watched none of the Golden Globes, man. I boycott all the fucking movie awards now. But I'm happy that Gary Oldman finally got Best Actor of the Year for something.
None of it matters.
And for that right there, it does matter, man, because he finally got something.
Man, I'll tell you honestly, I've never really thought of anything about any kind of awards. To me, if you like something, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You don't need other people to validate how wonderful. Oh my God, this movie just won the best this and the best that. We have to go see it. It's like, no, man, that movie looks like it sucks. Like The Piano. Who the fuck wants to go see that? Yeah.
Yeah, just to get someone's opinion.
Yeah, like who the fuck wants to see The Piano? Robert Benigni.
No, man, no. He was Life is Beautiful.
Whatever, same shit, man.
The Piano was Harvey Keitel in the nude. Yay.
Wasn't that the one with the deaf chick, the deaf girl?
Yeah.
And she won Best Actress, right? She won like a little girl or something like that, right?
No, that's Anna Paquin when she got, but so did Holly Hunter. She was the main chick.
Whatever. I don't know, man. But who? Like, I don't want to go see that. I don't want to see any of that.
Was that Jack Black and Polka King?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. I don't have a lot of use for Jack Black, to be honest with you.
Hey, I just came across the movie. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. It's 1990, but you know it's totally 80s with the people who are in it. And we have Jamie Gertz. We know who Jamie Gertz is.
Oh yeah, from Lost Boys and
Lesson Zero. But the main star is Steve Guttenberg, and the movie's called "Tell Her It's Not Me."
So, that's the one that's got Shelley Long's in there, man.
Yeah, Shelley Long. Yeah.
That's a horrible. Man, Steve Guttenberg with a fucking mullet and a damn earring. Yay.
Okay, I was reading some reviews. They said one of the funniest parts of any movie they ever saw was the dinner scene. So I want to see what this is. No, not worth my while.
No.
Not as good as Last Jedi.
Garbage.
Not as good as Last Jedi.
I don't know, man. It might be a little bit better than Last Jedi, to be honest with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a comment for you.
What's Waking Shit? I don't know what the fuck the Waking Shit is. Is that a new metal band? Fuck the Waking Shit. Is that what that
is? Man, that's awesome.
He's all like, whiskey in the jar, fuck that shit.
Dude, hell yeah, man. You get like them and the Meat Shits together and Fudge Tunnel and
Fudge Tunnel, the Up Your Ass tour.
Up Your Ass tour, man, 98.
The Walking Shit. Now, you know what? I love Walking Dead. Unfortunately, the front runner, Scott Gimple, I guess he was just let go. It's sad. I kind of like him. He's he kind of reminded me of Gary Bettman, but for The Walking Dead. Business guy, but we'll see where it goes from there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, it's still only pulling in, 14 million people a week. That's just not good enough. Just not good enough.
Man, I'd rather watch Blue Bloods, man, with Tom Selleck.
Hell yeah. I hear that's actually a good show, though.
Actually, I have to, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, man, Tom Selleck was all right.
What's that?
Tom Selleck was okay. I got no problem with him.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'd rather watch Magnum P.I. than, say, like, Kojak.
Oh, no, man. Kojak.
Or, like, Mike Hammer or, you know, like, fucking, what was the one with Telly Savalas? No, that was Kojak, Telly Savalas. What was that other one there with the Rockford Files?
Yeah, I like Rockford Files. What about, what was that? Hunter. That was good. With Fred Dryer.
Man. Fred Dryer? Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, that was good shit back in the day.
Simon and Simon?
I like that, man.
Man, I remember the first fucking when Dad and I moved down here in '94. Right. Just him and I came by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, Mom was, I guess she was finalizing the house sales and all kind of shit.
And I was a bum.
What's that?
And I was a bum.
Yeah, you were a bum. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Yeah, man, I'm just agreeing with you. I mean, I'm not dissing or anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we moved out. I mean, when we moved down, I had to stay in a place called Saltville.
Saltville?
Salt, like, you know, salt?
Yeah, like salt and pepper.
Yes, it was Saltville, Virginia.
Saltville, Virginia.
Man, you think Sneedville is bad.
I do think Sneedville is bad.
This is worse.
Probably. There are some worse places than
My
Snake.
first week in America, I'm happy to be down here. I'm staying in some shitty ass motel. My fucking dinner every night, because Dad got home like 8 o'clock. My fucking dinner every night was Phillips gas station food. So I got to fucking watch Simon. There's 2 channels in the motel. Simon and Simon was like a marathon every day.
Oh yeah.
That's what I got to watch.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. And my buddy Eric is on. Hell yes, my buddy Eric I work with. He's a big Freddy Krueger fan. He's a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan.
That's a good deal.
And
real Freddy or Watchmen dude Freddy?
No. He's no. I think you might like the remake, but we're talking like Robert Englund, like the first few Freddys.
Like the real Freddy.
Exactly, the real shit, right?
Yeah.
So we have a little thing that we have a little inside thing. Nobody really knows at work. You'll get this, but probably one of the greatest one-liners ever in any Freddy movie from number 3.
Oh, which one?
He's like, Blaine, where do you keep the bourbon? Remember that?
Yeah. I said, where do you keep the bourbon, bitch?
Oh yeah, he's like, you should listen to your mother.
Yeah.
Where's bourbon?
Yeah.
Crazy memories. Love the mountain still. I mean, that's a guy. Hey, I'm not gonna take away from the beauty. I mean, that's a nice. It's a nice area up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Did you get that comment?
What's that?
From the where it says crazy memories?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Yeah. I mean, I've been up there. I've been there many times. It's a beautiful area. I haven't been there in years, but then again, I live in Johnson City, so I don't really have a reason to leave. Yeah, man. Fucking Saltville, man.
I'm on my Wii.
I'm on my Wii.
I'm on my Wii.
So, man, here's the thing, man. This is the thing we haven't talked about. We need to talk about this right now.
Tell me. Talk to me. Hurry up.
Shut your pie hole. Let me fucking finish.
You shut your goddamn pie hole, you gifig.
Gifig.
Toilet.
Yeah. Shut your goddamn toilet.
So, now, okay. If you had to choose 2 remakes of a song, like a revamped version of a song, like, what's your 2 favorites and who did it?
I would have to say right off the top of my head would be Tool's No Quarter.
I knew you're saying that. That's an amazing one. Definitely amazing.
I think it's and I know I'm gonna hear bad shit, but I really think it's better than Zeppelin's.
We're gonna talk about that here in a second too, you son of a bitch.
And Dave Grohl's Have a Cigar. I'm just joking about that. Actually, I'll tell you. No, actually, Skid Row's Little Wing. I like that song actually, Little Wing. I like the way Skid Row did it, and I love the way Pearl Jam did it, but they renamed it called Maggot Brain, with like a 9-minute guitar solo. 9-minute guitar solo, just gorgeous, right? But yeah, so it'd be Little Wing and No Quarter. And yourself?
Man, see, that's hard, man. I've been thinking about this since we've talked about this. I would say, yeah, I would put Tool's No Quarter up there. I mean, in a heartbeat, just because we're Tool's for next year.
Well, plus it does justice to the song. I mean, it's not they're not trying to make it their own. They're telling us it's all about Gary Coleman. Remember that? It's all like, Gary Coleman.
Yes, and actually, my friend Ryan, he just clued in. He actually just named my second favorite. You might not like it, but I do, and that's Disturbed Sound of Silence.
I like that song that Five Finger Death Punch did that made him famous. What was that?
What, Bad Company?
Yeah, that was a good version.
Man, that was a very good version, and I love Ivan.
Oh, actually, no, I have to take Skid Row off. My favorite cover song would be Pantera's Planet Caravan. That's done by Black Sabbath song.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, speaking of Black Sabbath, then you got Godsmack's Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf, man. How about Bruce Dickinson's fucking Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, man?
What about White Zombie's Children of the Grave?
Oh, dude, man. See, this is hard, right? I know we were talking about this off camera. It's hard, you know?
I mean, when you start thinking about it, I mean, there's some really good bands that do really good songs. There's some really good bands that do some shit songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We do play Sound of Silence like a billion times a day at work because we have one of our demo songs. I love the song. It is probably one of my favorites, but I'm a little tired of it, right?
Tiger.
I mean, I love Disturbed. That was actually a good comeback album for him.
For who? Disturbed?
Yeah, what was it? What the hell? The album's called Immortalized.
Man, there's a song that they had is called Asylum from. I think that's the name of the album. I'm not sure.
That's off of the second album.
What's that?
You talking about the second album?
No. This one came out 2009 or 2010.
Oh, okay.
It was the name of the song is called Asylum. The video turns into this guy. He's in a mental asylum trying to get out. Then it turns into an Eli Roth Hostel video. Fucking phenomenal.
Let's see here. David Gilmour, Comfortably Numb, not a cover song. That's a Pink Floyd song, but it is a great song, though. One of the greatest guitar solos in history.
What else would be good? Oh, you know what? Joe Cocker's A Little Help from My Friends.
Ooh, horrible.
No.
Actually,
John Belushi's cover.
No, I forgot. Yeah. No, you know what should be right at the top of the list, man?
What's
Fucking Guns N' Roses, Sympathy for the Devil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell! I'm an absolute lover of the original, but it was just like, oh my! It was the last song that they actually recorded together as the last lineup.
As the last true lineup.
Yeah, exactly. It was the Use Your Illusion lineup.
Yep.
And man, what a song! Too bad the movie sucked ass. In Interview with the Vampire, but
I like Job to Interview with the Vampire.
Garbage.
No.
Now the sequel I like better.
Oh, the one with Aaliyah, was that her name?
Aaliyah?
Yeah, well, she passed away going down, or yeah, she got.
Yeah, right after the movie was filmed, she was taken off from, I think, airplane in Jamaica, and it was like one of the passenger planes that was too heavy.
Isn't that what Lisa Left Eye died of too?
No, she
died in a car accident.
Yeah, she died. Yeah, she died in like a bus accident or something like that. And you know what sucks, man? She died the same day as Lane Staley. So Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, right? And of course, MTV, the whole screen, Left Eye dies, small print, former singer Lane Staley dead.
Oh,
I'm like, really? I mean, I understand TLC sold tens of millions of albums and blah 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 blah. Nothing against them, but
well, maybe Lane Staley was chasing waterfalls.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Ooh, I need to get that. Yeah, Tony said the new Corrosion of Conformity dropped today. I need to get that. I've already heard a couple songs off, man. It sounds Pepper. This is the first album of Pepper Keenan back with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, man, he's back singing for him. It's gonna sound like Deliverance again.
Oh yeah.
And there's an album.
One of the best albums from the '90s, man.
Oh, and it's also one of the most underrated albums.
I mean, you know, one of my favorite songs off that album.
What was that? Which one?
Oh no, not Deliverance. I totally brain freeze. You have to excuse me. Albatross.
Yeah, but Albatross is off Deliverance, man.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
That same album's got, help me Jesus, help me clean my wounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, clean my wounds. Yeah, you know that was your big song. Or
that was their big song, but yeah, the rest of the album was like better.
Yeah, like to me, Albatross, just gin. I mean, just so sludgy and just.
So my favorite song off the album is called Senor de Limpo.
Oh, thank you, Mama B. That's my mother-in-law, Brenda.
Oh, that's the one that says that she loves your shirt?
Yeah.
What is your shirt? What is it?
Budweiser.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. I thought I saw the logo up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, yeah, that's a hard thing to decide. Man, here's something that we've never really talked about. We need to talk about right now, get it out of the way, and that is 80s action movies.
Action movies?
Action movies. I'm not talking about, I mean, you can call the Terminator an action movie, whatever you want, but I'm talking about 80s staple action movies, whether they're cheesy or not.
Are you talking about like Commando and RoboCop?
I mean, all that shit, man. We're going to throw it all, we're going to throw it all in a same category, boat.
Okay.
So, I mean, and I'm not talking about like our favorite lists and shit, but yeah, that's a good question for you, Chris. Do you like the new Metallica album?
No. Actually, to be honest with you, I heard two songs off it. I heard that Moth into Flames. Is that the long song or the short song?
That's the longer song.
Yeah, I heard that one. Then the short song, what's that one called? Go fuck
Hardwired?
Yeah.
He's like, we're out of luck and we're fucked. And I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah, I'm 50 years old, but I want to be 20. Yeah.
That's what
I'm irrelevant now.
So yes, okay. So my buddy, okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, my buddy Ryan at work. I'll be giving him. I'll be telling you a lot of his comments. So he said Die Hard.
Did I see that Ryan P. Chapin?
Oh, you see that, Chapin? Yes.
Is it Harry Chapin Jr.'s son? Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Oh man, Die Hard. I mean, Die Hard's up there.
Die Hard is top 10 at least.
You got, you know what? Commando.
Commando, yep. Top 10.
I mean,
Running Man
is that one might be debatable.
No, you know what? Do you know what's more action packed than as much as I love Commando is Predator.
See, Predator's technically a well-made movie.
Well, yeah, but you didn't say anything. But you said 80s action.
No. I'm not saying that at all. It's what's that? Oh, that's the first time I've ever been asked that about the Harry Chapin. Oh, he's
yeah. Rambo's good.
We'll go Rambo with Buck Adams.
Yeah. Right. What about the Delta Squad?
The Delta Squad.
Yeah.
You mean the Delta Force?
Same thing.
Listen, Chuck Norris is the truth.
Oh, I know that. Do you know what's funny? The day after Chuck Norris is born, the Nazis surrendered. I shit you not.
That's right.
Yeah, the day after he was born.
Yes.
Yep. So go ahead. So what do you think is it your favorite action movie or in your opinion the best action movie?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get my comment thing just disappeared on me.
And Ryan's right. Lethal Weapon kicks ass.
I don't know. You get fucking. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'll tell you a good one is what are the first three Steven Seagal movies? Were those in the 90s or 80s?
No, they were all in the 90s, man.
Oh, well, scrap that. A couple of movies were good.
Yeah, man, you can't go wrong with Van Damme.
Can't go wrong with
Dude, I got to keep on scrolling down to see all the comments and not hit me automatic.
Mine are.
Mine usually do. It's kind of weird.
Because you're on your Wii.
Trying to fix this here.
Let's see. What about The Wraith with Charlie Sheen?
The Wraith with Charlie Sheen?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's bad.
What about Beyond the Law with Charlie Sheen?
That's 92.
What about Plotting with Charlie Sheen?
I can't. I can't put war movies in that category though.
No.
I don't know. It's like, and that's true, man. If you look at any movie books, you got action, then you've got war. There's always a difference.
But look at Rambo creates war against the Vietnamese, and then you have Commando creating war against a foreign nation of rebels. You have it's all war, man.
Okay, just for argument's sake, okay, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I could or not.
No, we won't.
But okay, you got Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra's good.
I mean, fucking Cobra, dude.
Let me ask you this: very much action, animated, and geared for mature adults, I guess. The original Transformers, the movie, because you got to think about it. You watch the cartoon, yay, it's right on, blah, blah, blah. Then you watch the movie, it's like, oh my God, they're dying. They're actually killing off Transformers.
Hey, Tony, man, I love you too, bro.
Yeah. Excuse me. Did that come out? Didn't mean it.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go, man. How about this, man? One of the greatest action characters ever, man. Fucking Dalton.
Yeah, I don't think so. Roadhouse.
Fuck yeah, dude. Roadhouse, man.
Yeah, Roadhouse. I love it when Peter Griffin goes, Roadhouse.
Operation Dumbo. Hey, Linz, I didn't see you in here. Awesome, came back. Operation
Yeah.
Double Drop with Danny Glover, Ray Liotta, and Dennis Leary.
Oh, that's right. Dennis Leary was the concession clerk or whatever, right? The guy that can get all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad movie.
What was that other? What was that
You're right.
What was that other elephant movie that came out around Dumbledore?
What, Larger Than Life with Bill Murray?
Oh yeah. See, I knew there was two movies. That had
Garbage.
Oh yeah, it was garbage.
Pootie Tang from Tony. Yeah, good guess, good movie right there.
But
Aliens. Did you see that? Aliens?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely, man. That's way up there. Yeah, the first RoboCop, it's up there too, definitely.
Yep. You know what? The second RoboCop too, man.
The second RoboCop was 1990, though.
Fine, geefig.
You're a geefig.
Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Sci-fi, can't do it. Well, you know, Aliens is sci-fi too, though.
Yep.
But it's not fantasy. But it's not. Sci-fi was. I mean,
shut
Star
your
Wars is
pie
more
hole.
fantasy, though.
What?
Star Wars is more fantasy.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah. No speak English, oh. No speak English.
I mean, what else?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's fantasy because you could say Willow. What about Mad Max?
I don't know if I'd call RoboCop fantasy or not. It's sci-fi, but I wouldn't call it fantasy though.
No, RoboCop's not fantasy. RoboCop is.
I think maybe he was saying that RoboCop was sci-fi, not fantasy. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, you got like.
Yeah. What about? What did I just say?
What
about that? What about that? What's it called? Fortress.
It was 93.
Oh, okay.
But who the hell's gonna remember Fortress, man?
I remember that.
Yeah, because you got no life.
To be honest with you, I really don't.
I mean, how about I guess we got to call Conan fantasy, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There you go, Des. That's right. Mad Max.
Actually, no. It would be Road Warrior, the second one, because Mad Max was 79.
Beyond Thunderdome.
No. We don't need another hero.
Yeah, you got Tina Turner with those telephone cord earrings.
Terminator, definitely. What do you think about Top Gun? Should we put that in there?
Yeah. The missus says Top Gun, so Top Gun's there.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. What about Top Gun in a car? No, that was 93, right?
That was 91.
91.
How about what do you call it?
No.
Trying to think. I had it right on the top of my head too when you said Top Gun. Beverly Hills Cop. That's an action.
That it was actually, yeah. What about Firefox?
Yeah, with Clint Eastwood, wonderful movie.
What about some Dirty Harry the Deadpool?
No.
Yeah, man, that's a good movie. It's Dirty Harry, man.
With James Carrey?
Oh yeah. It's all like, welcome to the jungle. Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking badass. You know, I was thinking about that, Ryan. Red Dawn. Yeah, I'll put that up there. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
The original.
Hey, when did that Will Wheaton and Patrick Stewart movie come out?
Which one?
You know, Captain Patrick Stewart, where they took over the school for children?
Oh, that was Toy Soldiers.
Yeah, when did that come out?
91.
Shit, that was a good movie, man.
How about Red Scorpion?
Yeah, that's good shit right there. He-Man.
Fantasy.
Okay.
If you're going to say He-Man, we got to say Conan.
Well, what about I Come in Peace?
91.
Fuck. What about Popeye?
That's a comedy. That's a musical.
There's some action in there.
Yeah, man, that's some hot action with Shelley Duvall, man.
Or when he's beating up Butterbean. No, what's his name? Oxblood. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, the big King Kong bunny looking dude.
Yeah, Oxblood. That's what it. I think it's Oxblood.
Bloodsport. Good call out.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
I said movies, right?
You did. We just didn't mention them in detail.
Oh, that's right. Everyone out there, we refer to Jean-Claude Van Damme as because that's That's the word he says most. So besides, oh, you are my brother, my twin brother.
Horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
48 Hours, good call out. That's actually a good call out. I mean, it's comedy action, but we'll call. Hey man, Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash. What about K9?
That's a comedy, man.
Action. What
Man,
about
how about some fucking Jack Burton?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I can't put Highlander in there because to me it's a fantasy. So I'd have to put Conan back in there. So
there shall be only one.
Even though I hate Highlander, but
yeah. What about some James Bond, man? That was some good action shit. I mean, A View to a Kill wasn't the best, but it was good. Octopussy was great.
Well, actually, my favorite James Bond came out in '88.
Oh, Timothy Dalton sucks.
Fuck you, man. License to Kill is my favorite. And anybody that posts comments and says otherwise, I'm going to dispute you too.
Let me dispute you right now. Timothy Dalton, 2 James Bond movies. Why? Because they suck.
No, they did not suck.
S-U-C-K, suck. Garbage, straight up garbage, man. Garbage.
Bruce Lee, no, because he died in '73. They found some found footage movies or like some unreleased shit, but they come out in the late '70s though. But speaking of martial arts, well, I mean, Van Damme. You got some Chuck Norris movies. You got Invasion USA. Man, how about Death Wish 2, 3, and 4, man?
Yeah, Death Wish kicked ass.
In a trashy way, it did. I mean, listen, who the fuck is gonna be scared of an old fart walking around with a gun?
Lots of people, because he's got a gun.
I know, but if you're a punk high on crack back then or coke, or whatever.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt? The Karate Kid. How should we classify that? Drama?
No, family.
It's martial arts though, so.
It's a family movie.
Yeah, but so is Masters of the Universe. That's considered fantasy action.
Oh, would this be fantasy? I guess so, because it has aliens. But what about They Live? Because it's not a horror, it's not a thriller, but it is both, and it's not a sci-fi.
You're right. I mean, you're right. Yeah, I'll put that in there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, I never really thought of it as an action, but yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
How about let's see here. How about
what about Lockup? When did that come out?
Come on, '88.
See, that was a good movie.
That was not a bad movie for Stallone locked up in a cage. Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good action movies in the '80s.
How about comedies?
There's way too many to even think of. You think about, Pat. Remember, every weekend when we rented 3 movies, 2 of them were comedies. When we rented 4 movies, 3 of them would be comedies. Always.
Like what would be your favorite '80s comedy that came out in the '80s?
What's my go-to? Always make me smile and happy, and would be Spies Like Us.
It's a good one.
I don't know why. I think that's the first time. No, that's the second time Mom ever took me to a movie by herself. Was to Spies Like Us. And
yeah.
We were in Campbell River. Was that right? 86? 85. Yeah, we were in Campbell River.
Good call out. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, definitely one of the best.
Yep.
I think honestly, and I love most of Steve. I think I like more of John Candy stuff than Steve Martin's. Just because I think he had a better string of movies. Don't get me wrong, like Steve Martin, funny as hell, blah blah blah. But I think that was both of their best movie.
Oh yeah, by far.
I mean, the chemistry between those two was it was perfect comedic timing. Yep. And John Hughes directed it, and John Hughes was the '80s.
Yeah,
John Hughes and comedy. Yeah, it's like a lot. What's that?
And the Zucker brothers.
For spoofs, yeah, definitely. They started all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, they were spoof in the '80s, and Hughes was comedy in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
Teen dramas, romances.
I mean, here's the thing. Nobody really captured the youth better than John and Hughes, right?
That's right.
I mean, look at all those movies: 16 Candles, Breakfast Club. Goes on. Uncle Buck, he actually wrote that. So yes, great, phenomenal. I love Uncle Buck.
What about the first 4 police academies?
First 4 are awesome. They're amazing.
That's funny. We say the first 4. What about Freddy 4? That was a comedy.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Right. Better Off Dead. Good call. Out.
Yeah.
What about Bob? Came out in 91.
91.
The one I like better than Better Off Dead, though, was the sequel. Well, not sequel, but the continuation, which is One Crazy Summer.
Love One Crazy Summer.
I love them both because they're done by the same guy. John Cusack, obviously, in both. Booger's in both of them from Nerds. And how about Nerds?
Oh, what about Top Secret?
Top Secret. It's another Zucker brother movie.
Do you know Top Secret used to be my favorite, like out of the airplane movies, and everything that Zuckers did were great, but it was Top Secret for some reason. Maybe because that was the first time I got to go to a movie by myself in Sudbury with old friend Chris Mullen.
Yep. Remember Chris?
Yeah, it was in what, 84? We went and saw Top Secret and Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. Back to back. That's the first time I ever did a double matinee. Wonderful times, man.
Actually, Roxanne came out in 87. Good call. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Roxanne was all right.
No, it was a great movie. I mean, fucking Steve Martin, awesome.
What about Back to the Future?
Both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course, one's the classic, but I like 2 because nobody ever mentioned 2 because 2 took like this darker approach, right?
I like 2.
I loved it. I just thought it was cool, man. Old Biff Tannen, man, was fucking. He was in charge.
Remember when I pointed something out to you that we debated about?
Yeah,
that the creepy man is really not the dad in the second one?
that's true.
Do you know they say that he's the creepiest man in Hollywood, and he's done nothing wrong. He's just creepy. You know what I'm talking about?
Which guy's that?
Marty's dad in the first one.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Crispin Glover?
Yeah, Crispin Glover. Willard. Do you know why?
He wasn't in the second one.
No, but do you know why he was creepy in the both two what's the name of the Charlie's Angels movies?
Why is that?
Because he refused to talk. Because he's just creepy. And you know the way he smoked his cigarette? Mm-hmm. He's weird like that.
Spaceballs, definitely.
Yeah. What about, hey, I'll tell you something great in the 80s comedies. Hey, man. Right on, man. Let's get high, man. No way.
Which one?
Oh.
Up in Smoke is 79, man.
Yeah. Next movie was what, 82?
81.
So that and things are tough all over.
Man, Corsican Brothers hasn't held up, man.
No, but it was funny as shit for back in the day.
Well, back in the day it was, but yeah. Man, here's a movie nobody ever talks about, man. Bachelor Party.
Well, it was good, but you know what? Tom Hanks has gone on to bigger and better and now worse things, so.
No, that was just pure raunch, man. That's why I loved it.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck? No. Yeah, it's a classic, but it is bad. You're absolutely right. Mars Attacks come out in 95.
Yeah.
Great movie, though. Love that movie. That's the movie nobody ever talks about with Tim Burton.
Oh, I love Mars Attacks.
Fuck yeah. It's got like a killer cast.
Yeah.
Man, how about The Burbs?
Oh, I love The Burbs.
That's
Joe
my
versus
favorite Tom
Volcano.
Hanks movie.
No, Joe vs. Volcano, best one ever.
That's 91, actually, but still, that movie's something. Man, fuck you, man. You probably like You've Got Mail, too.
And what was that other one he did with her?
You've Got Mail. Oh, you talking about Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, yeah, Seattle.
That
Sleepless.
actually wasn't a bad movie.
Never seen it.
It was a good movie, man. Yeah, Big's a classic all the way.
Yeah. You know what? And you could also stick Splash on there. That was great.
Man, Splash that's Ron Howard. Man, I'll tell you what. Here you go. Flat out.
The Money Pit.
What's that?
The Money Pit.
Money Pit's awesome. Man, how about fucking Easy Money?
Oh, love it. With Rodney?
Rodney and young, skinny Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Now, or how about this? And I think this is honestly in the top 10. In my opinion, the top 10 of best 80s movies. One of them is Night Shift.
Yeah, I love Night Shift.
Dude, man, if I was Michael Keaton's first movie, that movie is comedic genius.
Yeah.
I just like it because he fucking starts working at a mortuary. He doesn't even know he doesn't know he works at a damn. He calls them stiffs.
Yeah.
Then he pulls out that damn drawer and he's like, "Man, that dude's dead."
Yeah, that was funny as shit, man.
Dude, they fucking started a damn escort service in the damn mortuary.
Hey, what about Weekend at Bernie's? That was good. The first one.
That was a good one. Yes, it was.
Second one came out. No, the second one came out in '89 also, right?
Nope, first one did.
Okay. Same thing.
Christmas, yes, definitely all the 80s vacations. They're all three of them are awesome.
Yep.
I mean, that's just when Chevy Chase that after Christmas Vacation, it was kind of over for him.
Yeah, Mr. Mom was great.
Yeah, Mr. Mom, that was the second movie. That was a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sound of Griswold though is still the best movie ever. And I wanted to go on the Rusty tour of '84, but couldn't get on it, man.
Feel the heat.
Burning. Something like it hot. That's funny.
So, I like, that guy speaking French to him. He's like, poussey.
Yeah.
No, Christmas Vacation came out in 1989.
Yeah, 89. Yeah.
Might not know a lot of things in life, but I know lots about movies.
What about Beetlejuice?
Beetlegeist? Yeah, man, it came out in 88.
Yeah, and what about the Large Marge? That was good.
Man, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Love Pee-wee, man.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire was 93.
He's all like, I pay the fool who don't eat my cereal.
Little Large Marge.
Yeah. Tell him Marge sent you.
He's like, when are we going to see the basement?
Yeah.
He's like, man, go to the Alamo, ain't got no basement.
Do you remember when he's running and no, when he's on his bike taking off and he spins in front of Twisted Sister and they're all like burning hell, and then he gets to the fire, he's all like to the snakes, and then finally at the end when he grabs like that's funny as shit, man.
Dude, man, Paul Rubens was a shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's a take a talented dude to act like that.
Man, you think about this. What he got in trouble for is absolutely nothing nowadays.
I mean, he jerked off in a porn theater,
which is what you're supposed to do. It's just
yeah,
because he was famous. Because he was famous, he had TV. Because he was famous, and then all the people that didn't like him, like different networks and stuff, they wanted to destroy his creativity, and they did. I mean, because I didn't see anything from Pee-wee until Blow or Buffy. I don't know which one came out first.
Buffy did.
Yeah, so Buffy and then Blow is the first two times I saw him after Pee-wee, right?
Dude, he was awesome in Blow, man.
Yep.
And that's the way he acted. That's kind of how he is in real life. His real voice. What is your favorite Robin Williams movie and why? Okay. So, favorite Robin Williams movie. He's made some good fucking movies. Now, if we're gonna talk about my favorite Robin Williams movie he's just ever been in, it's Good Will Hunting. I think it's his best performance. He got an Oscar for it. He deserved it. But my favorite movie that he starred in, that's tough.
Sweet, sweet haven.
No, it's not Paul Paul.
God must love us.
I might
sweet,
have to go.
Sweet haven. God must love us. Come on, you know the words. I would gladly pay you
Tuesday for a hamburger today.
He would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Yeah, see,
my favorite movie that he starred.
You know it, so that's your favorite one now.
My favorite movie that he starred in was Death of Smoochie.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yep.
It's amazing because Robin Williams can really act. He could act anything. He could do
do you know what's really good? Very irrelevant today, but that photo booth.
Oh, 1 Hour Photo, great movie, man.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo. That was.
Yeah, he played Cy, the photo guy.
Yeah.
He was creepy, man.
Yep.
All he wanted was some, attention. Obviously, creepy. That was like the creepiest movie with absolutely no violence.
Yep.
He was in Insomnia. I love the movie. He played a good psycho in that movie. Yeah, well, you can shove it up your fucking ass too.
Sure, you fake. You're the guillotine.
Yeah, like my buddy Ryan said, Dead Poet Society, phenomenal movie. Great action, great acting. Mrs. Doubtfire is definitely up there. I love The Birdcage.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Dude, man, fucking yes, dude. You just don't know. You're illiterate. You don't know how to read.
What's that? I'm also blind. I can see. I have legs.
You got legs.
Dude, there's another great '80s comedy.
Trading Places.
Love it, man.
He's like, man, who's been putting out the coals on my floor?
Yeah.
He's putting out the coals. He's like, this is Persia.
He's like, you better watch it because I'll give you the 1 ounce of blood maneuver. You know why? Because I do this. Literally, an ounce of blood come out of your body. That's so funny, man.
When you call him, like you call that one big dude, you call him like a big chicken eating motherfucker or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, Robin Williams, man. Yeah, the guy
I'll
can act
tell
anything.
you another great comedy would be the Blues Brothers.
Yep, right. Yeah, that was right at the beginning of 1980. Right. Yep.
And there's another great cover song, "Sweet Home Chicago," man.
Yeah.
The way they sang it, man, it was great, man.
Yeah, man, they did a good version of Rubber Biscuit too. Yeah.
Rubber biscuit. Yeah.
Garbage. But I love it though.
You're the garbage.
What year was the Monty Python? That would be, well, depends. You got
Life of Brian was what, 78, 79?
Meaning of Life was 83.
Meaning of Life was 83 to...
Life of Brian was 80, man.
Was it 80?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Holy Grail was what?
74.
74.
And to me, the Holy Grail is one of the greatest comedies of all time.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, the movie is absolutely... I don't know what kind of drugs these people were on.
Well, considering they probably made it in 72, 73, probably still on very high psychedelics from the late 60s.
I mean, it's funny because they're in the medieval times, and at the end they get arrested by modern-day police.
Yeah. You know what? You can almost see where Seth MacFarlane kind of gets his inspiration from.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I mean, a lot of people are going to get their inspiration from Monty Python.
Speaking of Seth MacFarlane, did you see the news about American Dad?
What's up with American Dad?
Got renewed for 2 more seasons. Look at that. Fox shit canned it. TBS picked it up. It's been running now for 5 seasons on TBS. You know, I'm not a big TBS fan because they changed the format to everything I can't stand on there except for American Dad. So let's give our props to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The good kind. What is the good kind? You have to elaborate on that one for me, my friend.
The good kind is what you liking, not what you're not liking.
And I'll tell you what.
Tell me what.
I got cotton mouth right now, and this chocolate milk is really hitting the spot for it.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I got my Timothy's happening.
Your Timothy's happening?
Of course.
Man, what would you
Nothing.
consider, shut your mouth. What would you consider the staple 80s like pop album?
Pop album?
Like, yes, like what would you consider the 80s best pop album?
My favorite or
Oh, the good kind, you're right, absolutely. Yes. What?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, you got 2 from Michael Jackson. You have Madonna for pop, not rock, right?
No, I'm talking pop, not rock. No.
You got some Debbie Gibson. She was big. The Bananarama, that was big.
Bananarama, yeah. Wham. Tony just said Wham. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't listen to a lot of pop. The closest thing to pop I listened to was Bryan Adams. How about some Boney M? Yeah, Boney M. That's the most influential band of all time.
Boney M, man. You're going to have to refresh my memory.
You know who Boney M is? Night Flight to Venus.
Fuck yeah, man. Some daddy cool.
Daddy cool.
Man, that guy was on some serious drugs, man.
Yeah.
Me, personally, I think that the quintessential pop album of the 80s was the Joshua Tree.
That's not pop, though, man. That's
That is pop. That is pop.
No, see, pop is like pop goes the world.
No, it was pop. It was not rock. It was pop.
I come from a land down under.
I think Thriller's right next to it.
Dilla?
Now, if you want to talk 80s rock, which I would put Bryan Adams in rock, not pop.
Now, is that rock? Is that including metal or just rock?
No, rock.
So, like Aerosmith and stuff like that?
Stuff like that, you know. Yeah, definitely.
Permanent Vacation.
And Tiny Tim.
Yeah, Permanent Vacation.
For 80s, do you think that's the best 80s rock album?
That's my favorite rock album. No,
My favorite. What's that?
Sorry, Trisha, I'm not into talk. I like one song from Talking Heads. I like Psycho Killer, and that's about it.
Man, I like Burning Down the House. I like that song, man.
I don't know.
Man, but no, I give props to Tom. I'm not a big Heads fan, but I give them props though. They've influenced some bands that I really liked.
Let's see, quintessential '80s bands. Fuck, anything from
Okay, if we're gonna go bands, okay, yeah, we'll throw metal in there too, okay?
Well, then I would say Metallica.
Pop, Take On Me. Ryan just said, I think that's one of the best. I think it's probably the coolest video.
Yeah.
I think it is one of the best '80s songs, though. It really is.
By Aha.
By Aha, and they're still going too over in Sweden.
Well, they're pretty big over in Europe. It's just like, David Hasselhoff is the greatest ever of the '80s.
Motley Crue, biggest '80s rock, man. Motley Crue had some great stuff in the '80s.
Yep.
Dr. Feelgood is a great album. Here's the thing. I was just listening to the Motley Crue self-titled album yesterday again. The one that Karabi did.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, man, that was a different take on Motley Crue.
Yeah, it was not Motley Crue.
It was just like a down and nasty hard rock blues album.
Back in Black.
Back in Black came out in, that came out in what, 80? 81?
Then you also have Number of the Beast. That's
Number of the, or are we still doing albums? We're talking bands.
Bands.
Okay, so AC/DC.
Yeah, AC/DC, Maiden.
Maiden, of course, Priest. I mean, even though, some of these bands started in the 70s, they didn't peak till the 80s.
Alice Cooper's still big in the 80s. Ozzy Osbourne solo stuff, big in the 80s.
But how about bands that, I would normally say, I was kind of thinking maybe bands that came from the 80s, but that's kind of hard because, I would probably say, like Def Leppard, but they started in the 70s too.
Well, bands that started in the 80s, what about Pantera? Even though they sucked in the 80s, they became amazing in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right?
Rush, definitely. I mean, Rush is just one of the quintessential bands in history, period.
What about some Boot Sauce?
Man, Boot Sauce was 90s, man.
Oh, my bad.
Man, okay, you know what? I'm going to give it up. What's that?
The Box.
Yes, Serial Carpenters, too. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, definitely. Appetite for Destruction, in my opinion, is one of the, if not the best fucking debut hard rock album of all time.
Well, to me, my favorite GNR song came out in, when did Lies come out? 88?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, One in a Million. My favorite, actually one of my favorite all-time songs, period.
Yeah. Queen, definitely. They're one of those bands where they had as many hits in the 70s as they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
You also got, for all you non-Canadians, us Canadian viewers, my brother and I, a couple of other people on here, the Tragical Hip.
Yep. Bryan Adams.
He's definitely big. Bryan Adams.
Yeah. Corey Hart, early Corey Hart stuff.
Some Corey Hart. Fuck yeah, I love some Corey Hart.
Some Blue Rodeo.
Yeah, for us Canadian viewers, definitely.
Yeah. And John Williams. Yeah, he did Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi scores.
Dude, that guy's done every score, man. He's done every Spielberg and every Lucas score.
Yep. So, some of the greatest music came from him.
Man, how about some fucking Eddie Murphy, man? She wants to party all the time.
What about little Bruce Willis with Return of Bruno?
Oh, yeah, man. What's that? Respect yourself. Hey, 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 hey.
Menudo.
Menudo was the 90s, man.
No, it was 80s.
Anyway, you must know too much about the Menudo. Okay, so somebody is asking the best 90s band. Or bands.
Spice Girls.
Chumbawamba, Aqua, New Radicals.
Yeah. That band that sings that Cherry Cola song, that Cherry Cola.
How about, oh yeah, man. How about some Flight 16?
I think they're 2000s, man.
No, man, we were living in Kingston Place, 98 for that shit.
Oh, were we?
Oh yeah, man. Some fucking, or how about some Kings of the Killer Fish?
Tony Begley and I saw that. We went to.
Yeah, him and I saw him too, man.
Yeah, we took these two girls from Johnson City, volleyball players.
There you go. Yes, Trish, Tea Party, my all-time favorite band. Yes, definitely, 100%. And God bless. I hope they make it to the States one of these years.
Nirvana, yeah.
What's that?
Nirvana, Ryan's right. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Nirvana. I was more Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. Because to me, Soundgarden, when Bad Motorfinger came out, to me that wasn't grunge. That was heavy fucking metal, man.
Fuck yeah, it was, man. It was like, honestly, here's my thing. Soundgarden to me, in a way, was kind of like the '90s Sabbath.
Yeah.
They just had that, and they were just kind of more. I don't want to say they were technical, but I guess you can say it that way.
Man, Ocean, man. I mean, it's just like, oh.
Yeah. And Soundgarden, I mean, Alice in Chains, definitely. If you want to go like mid to late '90s, we'll include them. So Godsmack, obviously.
Do you know what's funny is that talking about Alice in Chains, that's what I was listening to tonight. Was the greatest thing from Alice in Chains ever. Yeah, I appreciate all those hearts and thumbs up. Please stop.
Who's doing that?
Oh, just too many.
Man, keep it going, because man, that's showing the love. Don't listen to this piece of fucking shit over here.
He knows I'm just messing with crud.
Man, the first Creed, yes.
Yeah, of that song "Bullets" off their last album, that was their best song.
That was their heavy song, the best. Man, okay, you're right, absolutely right. The Cult from the '80s and even early '90s, damn straight.
Yeah, Jar of Flies. That's what I was listening to tonight. Was Jar of Flies.
Jar of Flies is man, what a good album, great album.
Lots of memories, lots and lots and lots and lots of memories.
Oh yeah, there's lots of things that I forgot. And live, definitely live. I'm a huge live fan. And you can shut your pie hole. Yeah, whatever, man. Go with boot sauce.
Garbage, man.
Shut up. Fuel, definitely great.
If I'm gonna listen to live, I might as well put in what's that shit band? Hey, hey, hey. No.
Man, they sound nothing like 7 Mary 3, man. Fuck you.
No, but I might as well listen to that garbage too, man.
Hey, you geefig. You're a geefig.
Listen, you might as well listen to that. I forgot her name, man. That all the cowboys want the You know what song I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, you listen to all that shit.
Man, Fuel. Actually, no, I do like Fuel. Singers from Johnson City. I like Fuel. They were kind of big there for a little bit. Nickelback. I like some. I'm not gonna lie. Nickelback, late '90s. I mean, yeah, they're still around. You know what? It's funny. Everybody rats and talks about how much they hate Nickelback, but why are they the biggest band in the world?
I was about to say that. Yeah, I mean, they only sell like what? They sold almost 100 million copies of all their albums. So, yeah.
You know what? There's some songs. I can take all their albums and I can make one good album.
With the Deftones.
Deftones. Oh yeah, dude. But see, here's the thing: the '90s, to me, is like, I guess because that's where I was a teen. So that's my generation right there, right? It's your generation too.
Well, to me, the '90s were broken up into three. You had the first couple of years, like the first 4 years of the '90s was pretty much grunge, and then that faded out for extremely for all that spice shit, right? Then after that, that's when Korn and Limp Bizkit made it big. That's when that kind of music just exploded. It's like 98, right? So 98, 99 was the year of rock and roll heavy metal. It was. I mean, even though that genre was still doing good in the mid 90s, the late 90s, man, you got to think Ozfest were coming out. There was every kind of festival geared to that kind of music.
Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. In the '90s, like when the '90s kicked in, metal was not really doing that much, right?
Right.
And I'll tell you who really jump started it and flew the flag for a while was Pantera.
Yep.
Are you damn right? Oh yeah. I mean, Metallica, yeah, they did the Black Album, and they didn't do shit for what? About 6 years. They didn't do shit because from '90 to '96, there was nothing between.
Right.
I mean, Megadeth, yeah, I mean, they did Rust in Peace, and they were dead for a few years until Countdown came out, but still, I mean, Slayer wasn't doing anything, Anthrax wasn't doing a whole bunch, so, and it's like thrash was almost dying, and then Pantera just came out with a heavier version of thrash.
Oh, exactly.
And yes, definitely Ozzy. Ozzy's always full on the fight. Ozzy and Rob Halford are, like, to me, the metal gods.
Alice Cooper.
He's right there with them. But, I mean, Rob Halford's called the grandfather of metal, and I think he is.
And Dust for Life.
Man, Dust for Life is awesome, man. Fucking Bone Pony's awesome.
Diagnostics Red.
Come be in our world.
Now, I remember what they say they were across of Bon Jovi and the Deftones.
Oh, good combination. What was that song that Four Non Blondes had? Desiree said. What was that song that they had?
Hey, yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, man, that was a good song, man.
Yeah, she looks like that Fruza Bulk, you know.
A little bit, yeah.
With that big mouth, you know.
Oh, big mouth and probably hairy asshole. All right.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Man.
Unbleached.
Unbleached, hairy, fucking Janis Joplin asshole.
Yeah.
And nothing against Janis because I love her to death, but yeah. That's a little nasty, man. Man, another band that I love from 2000. I mean, the 90s. I was a big Dishwalla fan.
Dishwalla.
And I'm still a big Dishwalla fan. Their first album, Picture Friends, was awesome. If our friend Tony's still online, he can definitely agree with that one.
Dishwalla, Pat, is you might as well listen to the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
No, man, completely different.
No, I'm not saying that they're similar. I'm saying that how bad they are, you might as well listen to
No,
them.
man, Dishwalla is a fucking great band. It's all right, man. You fucking man, you like Damn Tuesday is Gone from Metallica. You like that song.
No, I don't.
And you like Blues Traveler too, man.
Oh yeah, Blues Traveler.
And some
Oh,
Hootie.
what was that song that he had?
Or was that Runaway?
I don't know. I don't listen to it.
Man, it was polluting the airways in '95, man.
Yeah.
How about that band Cake?
Yeah. If I'm in the mood, I can listen to it.
Song. One song.
Oh, the long trench coat. No, what's it called?
Cake. That song. We're going the distance.
Yeah, they also had that a long. Oh, you know what that song? Long trench coat, a long jacket.
Nope. That's the only song I knew was the distance.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Oasis is garbage in my opinion.
No, they're not. Fucking what's the Morning Glory is one of the best albums of the '90s.
I like one song from them.
No.
Yeah.
No. Fucking Morning Glory, great album.
Why don't you save me? Because I want to be Save Me.
No, fucking Wonderwall was a great song. Great song, man.
It's fucking trash, man. Absolute
Listen,
trash.
You're trash. Got your fucking
trash.
That's right, man.
Not even good trash, Alice Cooper, but it's just pure garbage trash. I'll tell you, killer song of the '90s. A little Meat Loaf. Yeah.
And I would do anything for love,
but I won't do that.
So what song? Yeah, you want to know what song from Oasis do you like?
Oh, Champagne Supernova. Champagne Supernova. What's up, Miss Darla? How you doing? Yeah, that's my friend Darla. What?
I was gonna ask you, man. You got any yayo?
I mean, what?
Do you have any yayo?
Oh yeah, I do have some yayo.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
You don't know?
No.
Man, you got no yayo?
Not at all.
Man, I wish I had some yayo.
Yayo?
Yayo.
I don't remember.
See if any of our viewers knows what yayo is.
You gotta give me a hint, man.
Hold on, let's see if somebody chimes in here. If they don't, then I'll tell you. Meatloaf. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I like Bad Out of Hell, the first album, that first song. I like that song.
Man, we got to go see Bad Out. My friend Dale Simpson had a ticket. We went down to the old theater in Sudbury. What was that? You remember the old theater that had concerts and shit?
And you see the comment from Ryan?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I understand. I'm on other substances that make me a lot of brain fog.
Get some of that yayo, man. I'll help you out, man.
Yeah, no.
Sarconi, Tony Montana.
No.
Or Carlito.
I said no.
I said no. My mother told me to clean her room. I said no.
It's like Vin Diesel said, not for me.
Dude, man. Vin Diesel.
Garbage.
No, he's not garbage. He's got some good movies. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not talking Triple X. I'm not a huge Fast and the Furious fan. The last couple were pretty good. Man, he was good in that movie, Knockaround Guys.
He was good in that Guardians of the Galaxy because you didn't see him.
Man, he's actually not a bad actor, man. He was in a movie called Boiler Room. It's awesome.
I am Groot.
Man, first Pitch Black. I like the Pitch Black movies.
I am Groot.
Man, I like Guardians of the Galaxy, man. Yeah.
I am Groot.
Man, yeah, I like
Groot. What?
Man, I like Guardians is cool. So I like Vin Diesel. He's all right. I don't like Triple X, but
no.
What about 2000s, man? Oh, I'll pre-answer that one. Give me 3 good movies that he was in. All right, so yeah, I like Pitch Black. I like the last. What was the last? What's it called? Riddick, right?
Yeah, the Knockaround Guys was good. I like that one scene when he's getting into the bar fight and he rolls up his sleeves.
I like Knockaround Guys. I like a movie called Man Apart. It was a good action movie.
I didn't like that movie.
He's awesome. Excuse me, in Boiler Room. That's one of my favorite movies, actually. Is the 2000s Wall Street. Great movie. And my favorite movie's in, it's called Find Me Guilty. It's kind of a mob comedy.
What about Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, he was in there, but I mean, he wasn't in there.
He was in there. I saw him.
I mean, you saw him. Yeah, you also saw Giovanni Ribisi in there, but still wasn't his movie.
Yep, he was in there.
I mean, I don't mind Vin Diesel. I mean, he's all right. I mean, I don't like Pacifier and all that shit.
Let's see. The best. I'll tell you, the best actor of the 2000s is DJ Qualls.
Oh, DJ Qualls is awesome, man.
Yeah, DJ Qualls is the man. I think I'm going to try and work out and have his physique.
Have his physique in Jeff Fahey's face.
Jeff Fahey is the greatest actor of all time.
I
think they should have cast Jeff Fahey instead of Mark Ruffalo for the Incredible Hulk. To be honest.
Hell yeah, man! Jeff Fahey is awesome, dude. They're making Body Parts Part 2, man.
Hell yeah,
man. On my episode on Wednesday, I was talking about going to Vegas and making porn.
There you go.
50 grand, man, a movie. You don't have to do anything. You just got to film. But reason being is I've been talking about trying to resurrect people's careers. So I was talking about getting like the little fucker from Jerry Maguire, Macaulay Culkin, Gary Busey. Man, we need to get Jeff Fahey in there, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, you want to come in on, man, I'll give you 30 grand, dude. You make 30 grand a week. Yeah, with the Vegas, man, hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. We'll get Jeff.
So you're saying you want to do porn with those 4 gentlemen for $30,000 a week? Is that what you just said?
I'll shoot porn. No, I mean, not just them. I mean, have chicks in there too, of course. You're a sick bastard.
Well, maybe if you dug up. Oh, I tell you, you get what's her name? Dolores Claiborne. What's her name?
Kathy Bates.
Yeah, get some Kathy Bates and get her lookalike Rosie O'Donnell. Just tell Rosie that she's a gay man and she's going to take it up the ass. Who cares?
What if they ask you to do a guy?
Nope.
No. No. Hell, no. No.
Nope.
You couldn't pay me I'd rather stick my cock in damn Rosie O'Donnell for a touch a dude, and she pretty much is a dude. Somebody said you remind people. I don't know. Philip Seymour Hoffman. I still see the Paul Giamatti thing more than Philip Seymour Hoffman, who you remind me of. Oh, looks like Tony's out, man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so is
Miss Desiree. You have
good to have you.
Yep.
And
well, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, man, we've had some pretty good views tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm quite glad. I'm quite happy. Because I mean, this isn't anything special. Just us shooting the shit, man.
That's why we're shooting shit, man. Giving our own opinion.
And I thank anyone and everyone that comes and watches us, even if it's for a minute. I appreciate you taking your own time to come look at our time.
Yeah, man. We still got 6 people watching us, man. Somebody must be liking us out there.
Oh, I see. It looks like Bumblebee Boo is liking and loving.
What's that?
Yeah, it's Bumblebee Boo doing that. There's Miss Trish Stevens. You have yourself a good night.
Oh, you too, Trish. You're one of our constant viewers, and that's awesome.
Yep. Mr. Bumblebee Boo, hope you stop, please.
Yes, now you're trying to drive me crazy.
Yep.
Stop that shit.
Yep. I'm on my Wii.
So man,
I'm on
yeah,
my Wii.
you're on your Wii. You're on your Wii, huh?
Uh-huh.
Dude, man, you're.
Oh, there's another great cover song is "King of the Road" by the Proclaimers.
Oh.
Or anything that any cover that Boney M did. That Heart of Gold, that was a good song.
Heart of Gold, man. That King of the Road. Yeah, their version was awesome.
King of the Road.
I
I wonder how that guy danced to that, because you know like he's on like 15 ounces of coke every time he gets on there, right?
They're on like 20-inch platforms.
With a 105-pound body, so.
Oh yeah, man, his hair weighed more than his body.
And he's all and with the deepest fucking voice, King of the Road. He's all like, Daddy cool.
Ooh, that's bad. Oh, there he goes again.
Yeah, you should stop that. That would be nice.
That's right, man. We're watching you here.
Stop.
Best beer. Okay, that's a good question.
I like Granville Island Pale Ale. It's in Vancouver. It's a local. It used to be a local microbrew, but I think it's all over BC now. And I'm not saying anything. Anything. If anyone was to say anything as an American beer, like just standard, is it's all goat piss. All your 3% garbage. At least the Budweiser we get up here, it's 5, sometimes 5.5. Molson Canadian has to be the best beer ever. Like as a national brand, as a major brand.
Yep, I'm with you on that. My favorite beer is Heineken.
That's not beer, Pat. That's diarrhea.
No, that's not diarrhea.
That's rhinoceros diarrhea.
No, man. Dude, I like some I like some pharmacy beer.
Hey, did I ever tell you about? Okay, we went to this party, right? These people that Susan knows. My wife Susan, for everyone that doesn't know. So, anyways, we go there, and there's this guy sitting there. He's drunk. He's a drunk. He's an alcoholic. And I show up with a 6-pack of Molson Canadian, and I'm talking to him. I look at him, and he's got a can of beer, and the name of the beer is called Beer, B-E-E-R, beer. Just called beer. In a gold can. There's no other labels. There's no barcodes or nothing on it. And he told me he gets a 6-pack for $3. Well, no shit. So I said, "Here, have a Molson Canadian." He's like, "No." I said, "I can't sit here and drink beer." "Well, I know you're drinking that garbage. Have, please, while I'm here." Didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, it was
just. Ma'am, I was at the Krispy Kreme tonight, right?
Yeah.
And we're pulling in there, and we see this guy get out of his car. Probably must weigh about 400 pounds. And we're just thinking to ourselves, yeah, sure. So I'm in there, standing in there. I'm buzzed. I'm having a cool little buzz going, sitting there, just getting ready to order a dozen donuts. This guy comes in right behind me. He's just sitting there. And I guess this he's driving a big old like fucking, like big old dually truck, right? And anyway, his daughter, and I guess his daughter's boyfriend came in. They must have been about 15 years old. And they're sitting there, and he looks at his daughter, and he's like, "How the fuck did you get unchained from my truck?"
No.
I mean, he was just joking around, right?
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there just laughing my ass off, trying to mind my own business. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, he goes, "Yeah, you guys need to get out of my truck." He goes, "You guys need to stop fucking in my truck."
I'll bet that's funny as shit.
I mean, and he was saying it out loud, right? And have you been to Krispy Kreme's before, right? Like right behind the counter, like you see the fucking where all the fresh donuts are going around. What's those things called?
The conveyor belt.
Thank you, the conveyor belt, right? See, like it dips down. That's where all the glaze gets on it. And he was looking at these donuts. He's like, look at them donuts go down that waterfall of heaven.
Oh, Pat, you want to hear something funny? Susan, a couple years ago, she had her thyroid out, right? So they cut her neck, and she had it patched up. And we were at Walmart, And I was just joking around because this little kid said, "Mommy, did that woman die?" Right, like that. And then I look at her and I said, "Listen, don't you dare talk to me like that again. You see what happened last time?"
Dude, I was in
No,
the
you
gas station to get a pack of smokes, right?
Oh, were you?
And I saw the guy, the cashier. He had one of the greatest names I ever saw in my life.
Queefin?
Yeah, that's a very good name right there.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy's name, I shit you not, the guy's name was Vincent Pancake.
Hell yeah, man. You know what? If I ever become a porn star, I'm going to call myself Vincent Pancake.
That's a bad, man, that is an American name right there.
Vincent Pancake.
That's about as badass as being called like Chuck Steak. Or Biff Stink. Vincent motherfucking Pancake.
There you go.
Dude, I was trying not to laugh. I don't know if that's his real name or not, but that's what he's got on his fucking name tag.
That's funny as shit.
Vincent Pancake.
Vinny Pancake. Yo, Vinny, give me some pancake.
He's like, hey, Chief, give me a smoke.
Yeah.
Can I have a drag? Man,
No.
this fucking Pancake. Man, I still can't get over that dude telling his daughter to stop fucking in his truck.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, man.
He's like, stop fucking in my truck.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm just sitting there trying to. I'm literally laughing my ass off.
That's funny.
Guy was loud and abrasive, kind of like some people that are in our family.
Oh no, not our family.
Yeah, you know what's funny today? It was awesome. Is I was I was labeled bad names today, so I think that was hilarious.
You were what?
I was called a bad. Well, not exactly a bad person, but bad thinking today.
You were called bad thinking.
Somebody was accusing me of being having bad feelings about people. I was called cruel.
Oh, this sounds like my aunt. Your aunt.
I was called cruel and heartless.
From our aunt?
Well, I wasn't gonna name any names, but yeah.
Well, it's all over that post.
That's true. You know, it's all good. And I'm not gonna dispute. I'm not gonna name call or anything like that. But just because I believe it, I believe. You know, it's pretty much. You might just call me racist while you're at it too.
Fine, racist.
You know, if somebody calls me racist, I guess they're racist for calling me racist.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about that shit.
So yeah, I'm cruel. All I'm gonna say is I'm cruel because I'm a nationalist. Oh well, I'm over it.
Yeah.
You know. So what are you doing?
Sorry, I got this notification.
Oh, are you using that tripod that I gave you?
Oh, I did. It wasn't working. I just figured it out halfway through this thing. So yeah.
You gonna use it on the next one, or?
I will definitely be using it on the next one.
Yeah, because I mean that's shit, dude. What do you have your device on right now? Just standing on something?
It's on a something on a something on a something, so I don't have to be all scrouched down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this is the way right here. This is the way right here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
This is my lightsaber.
Yeah, there you go, man.
And it's, man, look at the top, man. It's lit up. It's got like illuminations coming out of it.
There you go.
It's good for you. It gives you cancer and everything. It's good for you.
Oh, but that's so funny you say that. There was a company giving out these lighters that said, "Thank you for smoking." And you know what it was?
What's that?
It was a funeral home.
God.
That's so funny.
That's not cool.
That's funny as shit. A funeral home's giving away all these things, and it's like, hey.
Yeah, you definitely can. That's a good comment right there. The beauty of this country is be who or what you want, and that's definitely the truth. Especially if you have a backbone, you stand up for what you believe in. If you stand up for your convictions, man, I don't think you can go any wrong. Unless, of course, you're a murderer or a child molester or a terrorist. You know, those are not really good things to be. But
oh, here's a question that was just asked on Messenger, actually, from our friend Desiree. It said to ask you if you knew how many sports teams did not end in an S, all 4 professional sports teams. Yeah, no, not 4. The 4 sports leagues, how many teams don't end with an S?
Oh shit. Oh Jesus, I don't even know.
Well, let's see. You would look at the Minnesota Wild.
That's true.
Let's see here. Tampa Bay Lightning, Colorado Avalanche. There's 3 in hockey. Then you look in basketball. You have the Utah Jazz, Orlando Magic.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Jazz. The Orlando, Oklahoma City Thunder. There's another one.
Yeah.
Let's see, in baseball. Yeah, both Sox, Red Sox and White Sox.
Yeah, red and white. Yeah.
That's 7 right there. I think everyone in football does.
I think they do.
Yeah. So I think there's 7 there.
That's a good question.
Well, we just answered it.
That's a pretty damn good question right there.
Yeah. Is there more sports other than hockey? Not really. Like true sports is hockey. There's curling.
There's badminton.
Yeah, badminton, but I like curling, broom ball.
Man, I like fucking I like hacky sack, man.
There you go. I can't hacky sack.
Can't either.
Yeah. What else would be a good sport?
Billiards.
Yeah, billiards.
I like billiards. I don't know any professional billiard players, but I like playing.
Amateur sport racing, regardless if there's red and blues behind you.
Man, how about fucking Marco Polo, man?
There you go. Rugby. Yeah, that's a sport, all right.
You damn right. It's a brutal sport right there.
It's a brutal sport.
What
about what's that called? Kidditch.
The hell is Kidditch?
Isn't that what the Harry Potter people play?
Never watched it for Reds. I don't know.
It's called Quidditch. Oh, I've seen it on Big Bang Theory so much. Is it called Kidditch or Quidditch, sweetheart?
I can't remember.
Oh. Not quite sure.
I don't know nothing about Harry Pothead.
Yeah, I watched the first one and that's it, man. I don't own them. I don't have them downloaded. Nothing.
Yeah, that kid never needs to make any movies ever again.
Because he's on his Wii.
Fucking Daniel Radcliffe. You'll probably end up seeing him in like a Brokeback Mountain 2 or something like that.
With what's his name? What's that Goss guy name?
Who?
I don't know. Some guy named last name is Goss. G-O-S.
You talking about Ryan Gosling?
No. He was in Beauty and the Beast. Chubby guy. He's a funny guy. Josh Gass? Is that his name? I don't know.
You got me, man. I don't know. I mean, shit.
John Gass. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know these people.
Man, I am out of chocolate milk. I'm bummed.
What about pedestrian hitting? 20 points, 30 points, 50 points? That's a sport.
What sport's that?
Pedestrian hitting. If they're quick enough to get out of the way and I don't hit them, they win.
How about like roadkill hitting?
Yeah. Or what about the running man? That would. I'm still waiting for climbing for dollars, man. I know I probably say it every week, but I'm still waiting for climbing for dollars.
Climbing for dollars and wheel of fish.
And I want to go to Spatula City.
I'd like to go to Spatula City, and I'd like to drink from the fire hose.
Yep. Yeah. But you know what you got to do to drink from the fire hose?
What's that?
You got to find the marble and the oatmeal.
That's right, man. And where do you go for that?
To Stanley Spadowski's Funhouse.
Yep, Stanley Spadowski, man.
Yeah.
He's not mad. There's a real American for you right there.
Dude, do you remember when he was when Weird Al first came out with that show, Uncle Happy's Funhouse, whatever?
Yeah.
And he's giving that guy that liver and lamb milk bone. Oh, that's gross.
Well, fucking Gandhi too.
Yeah.
Was this 2 points if you use your door, 3 if you go over the roof?
See, there you go. You got it. And you know what? And if you hit them just right, where you knock off a leg, but they're still standing, that's a bonus. It's 20 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just rip out that fucking leg.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah.
That'd be like, man, that's what this world's headed towards, man. It's like a utopia society.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Especially like that last Mad Max. I would love to see somebody on a fucking dune buggy going at 200 miles an hour playing a guitar at the same time, man.
Oh, do you know what'd be cool, man? Like that Death Race. Is that right? Yeah, with Kick-Ass dude, Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's Death Race, yeah.
Dude, that would be cool.
You know, that was a remake?
Yeah, that's a Stallone movie, Death Race 2000.
Yeah, like David Carradine and Stallone.
Yeah, but the one with I can't remember his name. I just said his name. Jason Statham. That's good. Yeah, Jason Statham. That was a good movie, man.
Yes, it was. We love you too, Mom.
Yeah, love my mom.
Yes, we're having as much fun as we can.
There's my old buddy Ross from Vancouver. What's up, Ross? It's been a long time, buddy. I hope everything's going good. And I hope kids are growing. Of course they're growing. And I hope everything's going good, man.
The zombie apocalypse is going to be the fun times. Yes, it will be, actually.
I think it is. You know why? Because all these so-called zombie apocalypse experts, they don't know shit, man. You know why? It's never happened yet. It's never happened.
No.
So how can you be prepared for something that's never happened?
It's going to happen one day, man.
Think about this. All these people were that are prepared and they know they're going to do it. Remember the first time you ever had sex? You were so prepared for it. You knew what it was going to be like. And then you had it and you're like, oh my fucking God. It's just, you can't prepare for that. So then you take on the opposite side of that spectrum, the zombie apocalypse. Everyone's all prepared. Those fuckers are going to get killed because we're going to stab them in the head and they're going to die because that's what The Walking Dead says. No. No. I'm doing pretty good, Ross. Living in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, man. Land of the cold and snow. Yeah, everything's going all right. Yeah. Just staying warm and in the cold times.
How cold is it up there tonight?
I think it's 29. I think it's 30-something with the windshield. Yeah.
That's cold, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to get about +4 on Wednesday, I think. Man, because last week it was warm. This week it's cold. Next week it's going to be warm, and the week after that it's going to be cold. And someone like myself with this medical condition just rips me apart, man. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, man. Yeah, let's see. What's that? You're absolutely right, man. Most zombie movies, people do not know what zombies are. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah.
And like, it's been going on for a year, and you're just now getting the clue that, people are getting eaten alive.
Brains.
And, speaking of zombie, I love a good zombie movie. I really do like a good zombie movie.
Well, like the first 2 Halloweens? Devil's Rejects? House of 1,000 Corpses?
I'm not talking about Rob Zombie, asshole.
Oh, well, you just said you love a good zombie movie, and that's
well, okay, a good zombie from the fucking ground movie. Dead Alive movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a good zombie film, man. Dawn of the Dead is the best one ever made. The original.
Yeah, right. Oh, so the Titans lost today?
Oh, did they lose?
That's what I'm gathering. My buddy Ross saying sorry about my Titans.
Yeah, because when we started this broadcast, it was like 21-7 for the Patriots.
It's unfortunate.
Man, the Titans. What I watched, man, that first quarter, man, they're on, and just fucking gave up.
Yeah.
Well, they got a lot of penalties too. That's what killed them.
Yeah, honestly, it's either going to be Pittsburgh or it's going to be New Orleans.
You never count Brady out, man.
Well, we'll see tomorrow. I like to see Philadelphia advance, just because, I mean, then they were kicking ass and shit like that, and then their quarterback gets hurt. Man, he was on a tear this year. He gets hurt, and they still limped into the playoffs. I just hope that they can overcome it, man. It was their year this year.
You know, this is going to be the 7th consecutive year the Patriots have made to the divisional playoff finals.
Oh, yeah?
That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of damn games. Yeah, Black and White, Night of the Living Dead, phenomenal. It started the whole zombie thing. Same director, George Romero. God bless his soul, he's dead now. But, I mean, that's definitely the template of zombie movies right there. I mean, again, not Dawn of the Dead, the original. I love the remake, but Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead's awesome. For a joke, Return of the Living Dead 1 and 2 are good. Yeah, they're great movies. What's that?
Night of the Comet?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a zombie movie. I mean, the Comet just made people just fucking, they're like radiation people.
They're like the Rage in 28 Days.
28 Days Later, I liked the first 28 Weeks Later was okay, but Zombieland was a great one.
Yeah, Zombieland was. You know what? The romantic comedy one. What's it called? Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies was good.
That was a good movie. What else was a good zombie movie? I'm not sure.
I mean, there's been so many shit ones. So many like just horribly Z graded movies.
Oh, like World War Z?
No, World War Z was a good movie.
Oh, yeah?
You ever saw World War Z?
I've seen it.
You have?
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's a great movie. That's Brad Pitt's biggest movie.
Yeah, right on, man.
Oh, Allison's on. That's my sister-in-law. What's up, sweetheart? Freaks of Nature. That is. Oh, yes, that is a good movie. Yes, Freaks of Nature. It was actually not that bad of a movie. You need to watch that, Chris.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, so the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles won.
Yeah, they beat. Who did they play today? They played Atlanta.
Yeah, you know the best thing Atlanta did this year was knock out Carolina, because I cannot stand Cam Newton or Carolina, especially since Shithead are going to buy it just so Kaepernick can play. You know, if I was Cam Newton, I'd be pissed off about that. You know why? Because if they're going to bring Kaepernick in, that means that they're going to be pushing Kaepernick to be starting quarterback. What about Cam Newton? I mean, he was MVP a couple years ago. Yep. If I was him, I don't care about this whole unity of whatever, the shit, whatever. I'd be pissed off Cam Newton, man. If I was Cam Newton, I'd be pissed right off.
I'd go to a team that wants me, which, quite frankly, it's a lot of teams that would probably want him.
The New York Giants.
Yeah, they need all the help they can get.
Yeah, because poor Eli, he's done.
Oh, yeah. You know what? He's got 2 Super Bowls. Good for him.
Against the only one, I guess Tom Brady only lost 2 Super Bowls, and that was to him.
Yeah. Now, there's a good question for you right there, man. You can answer the first one.
What's that? Death row last meal? Something that's not in season, so they have to wait.
That's actually a good answer right there, man. Prolong it.
Yeah, something that comes in season every 8 years. Yeah. No, my last meal, fuck, I've never even thought about it. I would have to say I'd probably get a Kobe beef steak, medium rare, with a nice baked potato, with some butter and bacon, real bacon, and cheese, with a couple nice hot biscuits or buns, a nice salad, and then for dessert, have a couple bowls of Captain Crunch cereal. Yeah.
Oh, what would mine? Mine would be
peanut butter and jelly, right?
Oh, there you go, man. The fried Spam sandwich.
Or that meat flakes in a can sandwich.
Oh, yeah, man. Meat and sauce.
Yeah.
Mine would be a porterhouse, 24-ounce porterhouse, medium rare, some 6 cheese and bacon macaroni. I would have I'd have a fucking nice chef salad to go with it, with fucking.
Here's the part.
What's that?
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. Keep going. I cut you off. Apologize.
With a good with a good Hidden Valley Ranch, I would go for dessert. I would go with like a humongous piece of Coca-Cola cake from Cracker Barrel.
A double fudge chocolate Coca-Cola cake?
Yeah, that would be good. And then and for seconds, I'd probably go with a nice big fat shot of heroin.
Yeah, why not, right?
They're going to inject me probably anyway if that's how I'm going, so might as well. And Ryan says a bottle of Gentleman Jack and a pack of smoke. You know what? Good idea. A pack of smokes is good too.
Now, would you ask to relieve your bowels before, or would you rather them clean up your shit off your dead body?
You know what? Let the government pay for it. Let them clean up my shit.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
You know, fuck it, man. I mean, they didn't want me in society. Well, you know what? They can take me out in style by cleaning up my feces.
Yep.
And hopefully they fucking fall on it. Face first, mouth open.
Pat, you're gross and disgusting.
I don't care. I'm getting ready to kick the bucket anyway. I mean, you might as well speak the truth. Hey, the truth is a virus.
Are you ready to awake the giant?
I'm definitely ready to awake the fucking giant. I mean, I have to.
Yeah.
And that's actually a really good question. You know, somebody is death row. You know, asked me. Somebody asked me a couple nights ago on my show. That's actually a real good question. And it looks like somebody wants to have some Vienna sausages. Have that. Man.
Oh, and a big glass of blue milk.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it looks like our cousin Sheldon's on.
What's up, Sheldon?
What's up, Sheldon? They clean me up with that much alcohol. I hope I can catch on fire. I'm asking for the chair.
Yeah. The only problem is, man, if they keep having to give you so much juice to fry you, what happens if you end up turning into Horse Pinker? I mean, which I think would be cool, but all someone has to do is just unplug their TV and you're dead.
Man, it's like I said on my last show, and I'll say it again. When it comes to corporate punishment, like lethal injection in particular, I think in the last 20, 30 years, this nation has really become a really germaphobe country.
Oh, you're talking about them sterilizing the needle for lethal injection?
Yeah, because they don't want you to get an infection.
Do you know what I say? I say they should draw and quarter the bastards in public square or tar and feather the fuckers. And it's like pedophilias, anything like that. Do you know what here's something. If you're a male and you're convicted without a doubt with rape, you should be tied up and have two girls stroke on your thing where you're totally aroused, stick a glass tube in between the skin of your penis, and then take two rocks and smash them together. Done. No more rape ever. Ever. None. And you know, China had a good way. Do you know what they used to do with thieves? Remember, have you ever seen this in Ripley's Believe It or Not? They had that cast iron wood stove with a 10-foot pipe, and they tied you like this. And the only way to get up there is if you had to climb it. So you'd be all burnt here, man. Think about that. What a way to go.
It's bad right there, man.
And they say we're barbarians. Oh my God, you're going to kill people with sterilized needles. Oh no, you're barbarians. Hey, let's go to another place where they burn you alive.
I mean, I just, you know, it's funny, like, oh, it's so inhumane to put somebody to death. But you know what? When somebody kills your family member, your loved one, let's see how you think.
It's like that dude that killed Kate Steinle. That person right there. Well, I won't even discuss the injustice that happened, but that guy right there should have been totally dismembered while he was still conscious with no pain medication whatsoever. He took a life. And
he shouldn't have been here in the first place.
And he shouldn't have been here in the first place. It's sad, but it's not like, oops, this is the first time I ever did bad. He was arrested and let go. How many times?
5.
7 or 5?
No, it was 7 times.
How many?
7.
7 times, right? 7 times. So obviously he knows what the hell he's doing. You know what? You're exactly right, Ross. And you know what? And people like myself, I'm on Enbrel injections. They're $1,700 a month without insurance. So thank God for insurance. I don't even pay a fraction of that. But if you have no insurance, $1,700 a month for 4 needles. That's absolutely insane. That's why all you have to do is feed 4 horses. Draw and quarter the bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then get Van Damme to be all, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're absolutely right, man. Look how we kill people during war, but yeah, and it's inhumane to kill people for lethal injection or whatever. Yeah, you're absolutely right, especially World War I. which I think might have been the nastiest war because that's when they started doing the chemical warfare with mustard gas.
Remember what ISIS was doing? They were dropping people that are stuck in cages into big vats of acid. I mean, what kind of fucking shit? And we're barbarians. They call us barbarians.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you give women rights. And how dare you? You're barbarians. By the way, we're going to go and chop these people's heads off and then burn their daughters alive and then put the rest of the people in acid baths. What kind of shit is that, man? Anyways, I don't get on a rant about that. It's just, with my prime minister bringing in, 180 former ISIS soldiers to reintegrate them into our society? No. And then with this new law, this M103, where if you have a problem with it, you're Islamophobia. So it's an anti-Islamic law. So they can do and say whatever the hell they want towards us. We say a word, and it's wrong for us. So they can come up and Allah Akbar. And if you say, I don't like that, you're at fault. What kind of shit is that? So you're bringing him into our country. He's going to spend, almost $300 million a year just on surveillance on these 180 people a year. 300 million, 280 some odd million dollars a year. That's just insane. Why? Look at all of our soldiers that went over there and died in these wars. And now you're going to bring those people. And here's another thing. If you're bringing these people back, then why do we still have people that fled their country away from those people? So we brought in all these hundreds of thousands of people into our countries, fleeing these people that persecuted them. And now we're bringing their persecutors to live with them. Why? Who are you going to keep? The persecuted or the persecutees? Which one? Can't have them both. They're both in their own country, and look what happened there. Anyways, yeah.
That's why I like our model here. We don't want them, get them out.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get into it.
No. It'd be like Al used to say at Arnold's and Happy Days. Yep. Remember him?
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
So, again,
Hey, Ross, you have yourself a good one, man. Take care and give my best to the family. And talk to you next time, man.
So, I've always been, even when I lived in Canada growing up, I've always had the nationalist frame of mind.
Yeah, always. You know what? That's because that's our Newfoundland genes. Because us as Newfoundland, well, our parents, our whole family is Newfoundlanders.
Yeah. Well, on Dad's side, yeah.
You want to talk about oppression? Think about that. Goofy Newfies, blah blah blah, all that shit, right?
Yep.
So we grew up. I mean, and it really wasn't, relevant towards us. I mean, we were kind of sheltered from that, but we still got a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Nothing like what people actually go through. So that just wants us to keep our shit together. Plus, with growing up in a predominantly French area as English Canadians or Anglophones, I hate that. Francophones and Anglophones, I hate that garbage.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I say keep Canada before you bring people in to fill in jobs. Get people off of welfare, and that's it, man. Get people off of welfare, off the homeless, man. Instead of giving people jobs that you fly them in from different countries and stuff, give our own people jobs. Give our veterans jobs.
Yeah, man. Get them off the streets, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to me, like, that's like one of the ultimate honors for your country is to fight for your country.
Yeah.
Especially if it's for the right cause.
Exactly.
Was that Dad?
That's what it says.
His father. Well, your father. Oh, no, your father said hi. Hey, Dad, what's up?
I'm on my Wii.
Are you on your Wii?
Uh-huh.
No, we've had a lot of good comments tonight, man.
Yeah. Can you hold on 1 second? I need to get a drink. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a soldier, we'll always say it's just our job to arrange the meeting with whatever God you pray to. That's absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you want to see a killer find?
What's that?
Look at this shit, man.
What was that, a coffee mug?
Yeah, look at that, a little BB-8 coffee mug.
Where'd you get that, man?
From this person.
Oh, I thought you got it from that knockoff place. You always get shit.
No, no, look at that. Brand spanking new. Cost me $10.
Oh, that's not a bad deal.
Never been used.
You know it's been used for a bedpan.
No, actually, you know what? It smells like cinnamon dentine. I'm sniffing glue, man.
Man, you're doing what's called Jenga.
Isn't that like a board game type thing?
No, it's called Jenkum. I'm sorry, it's what it's called.
Yankum? What? Who's yanking what?
Jenkum?
Oh, I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm gonna put this away. It looks good, eh?
Oh yeah,
That's a cool little find.
that is a cool find.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
All right, so you remember that show? What was it called? 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yep.
Where they reenact all the death scenes and shit.
Yep. So yeah.
Well, there was a guy who died. It was from a thing called Jenkum.
Okay.
So they did this reenactment of this roadie from, I guess, some band. He apparently did all his drugs. He did up all his drugs. He couldn't find any more drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy walks up to him. He's like, "Hey, man," he goes, "You want to find a way to get high off your own ass? You take a shit and you huff it."
That's fucking gross, man.
Because there's like some kind of chemical that's coming out of it. Yeah,
Well,
like it makes you trip.
Called methane.
Oh yeah, so it showed this guy like he was doing everything to shit. And he finally got constipated, so he couldn't get high off his own ass. And it shows they stopped somewhere and he found a fucking he found an outhouse. He went in there for like 5 minutes and he died with his face in the shitter.
That's gross.
Jenkins.
That's just disgusting.
I mean, what is this like? It was like pot not good enough for these people?
You know, I can tolerate a lot of stuff. I accept a lot of different blah blah blahs. There's certain shit, no, like that. Any kind of that scat play, no. No.
I'm with you on that, dude. The way I look at it, if it grows underground, it's probably okay for you.
But here's the thing, man. If you get to shit on someone, they're gonna want to shit on you, and I don't want anyone to poop on me. Do you know what? I had my son poop on me when he was a baby. You know, the diaper didn't put, first time father didn't put the diaper on tight enough, and then. So, no.
Did you ever see a YouTube video of that guy changing a diaper and he's gagging?
No.
Dude, it's funny. He's like a 30. It's funny because this guy was like a Coast Guard or something like that. He's changing his son's diaper for the first time, and he's like, I mean, he's like changing it, and you see this big old wad of shit. You know, babies, they got big old wads of shit in their diaper, right? And baby shit stinks.
The first 2 weeks it doesn't, but once it starts turning that green guacamole, yeah, it's the most disgusting thing ever.
He's like, he's like,
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I've changed a few diapers in my day, but it's nasty.
When?
When what?
When did you change diapers?
Man,
Hey, I tell you, whatever you ingest do in your own time, your role playing stuff, I don't need to know about that.
Listen.
No, and
some people listen.
Let a grandbaby come.
Oh, but I've changed diapers before. So
some people pay good money for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, that's all on you, man.
Hell yeah, man! Pay some chick $1,000 so you can dress up in a diaper. She can change your ass.
She'd have to pay me $1,000 to change me.
Right after a good taco night shit.
Oh yeah.
Taco night and gin.
And Burger King. Burger King chicken fries.
Oh man. Ooh.
Yeah.
That'll give you them fucking. Dude, that will give you the shits from hell right there, man.
And some homemade soup from Mexico.
Oh, with their water?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Nothing wrong with their water.
Do you know what? In reality, there are a lot of places in Mexico. Water's cleaner than most places in the world.
Yeah.
You just look at all the metropolises, though. That's where all the dirty water is.
Well, you know what? I still won't take a chance.
You go in the middle of nowhere and get yourself some Creadilla and drink some water.
Man, I like Creadilla.
And bull balls?
Yeah, or actually in America, you know what they call them in America, right?
What's that?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Man, that shit's good, dude. I've had that when I was in Colorado.
Yeah.
That shit's good. You never tried it before, man?
No.
Man, it tastes like my deep fried fucking Rocky Mountain oysters. That's the shit.
There you go. There you
This
go.
is the best food from out of this country. Rocky Mountain oysters, it's pretty damn tasty.
The best food from out of America, the United States, it would be poutine.
I'm sure our viewers might not know what that is. So I'll let you explain.
What poutine?
Putin?
Hutton. It's French fries and gravy and cheese curds all melted in together.
Yeah, and like brown gravy.
Yep, brown gravy. And you know what's crazy? when we were first going to Nickel District, the high school, what a bunch of us used to do, we used to take the train tracks to the bowling alley on LaSalle, and because they had a wonderful little diner in there, man, it was just good stuff. And we used to get French fries and gravy and cheese curds before even the word poutine made it big anywhere, man. And that was back in what, the late 80s, man. We were eating poutine before it was even anything.
Haggis. That's from Scotland.
What, haggis?
Yeah.
Yeah, haggis is from Scotland.
That's some nasty stuff.
That's from, isn't that sheep stomach?
Yeah, I think. I'm not totally sure. How was some blood pudding?
Yeah, it's sheep stomach or goat stomach, something like that.
Oh, man, it sounds good as blood pudding, though, from UK.
Mm.
Nothing better than eating them fucking bread and some blood clots.
Yeah.
Shark, I've eaten shark. Shark's good.
Yeah, I had shark once.
It's kind of oily, but it's good.
I'm not the biggest fan, but...
Because you're geefy.
Some grenouille legs.
Some what?
Some grenouille legs.
Grenouille legs. What the hell's that?
Frog legs.
Those
Tastes just like chicken. Oh, you know what? Gator tail. That's good stuff.
I've had gator tail.
Yeah. Well, I remember going to the Gator Hater parties at UT, man. And you know what? We were so drunk and messed up. We didn't care what the hell we're eating. Just, some guy with a hibachi. Hey, try this. Okay. What is it? Gator. Okay. On shish kebabs. Like, Man, that could have been human being for all we know. We were just eating shit, man.
It was free.
Hell yeah, man.
You're hungry? Get the munchies.
There you go.
You ain't got to go to Burger King. You can't spend no money.
You got to spend all your money on the 44-ounce beers at Neyland Stadium for $3 at the time.
No idea about that beer.
Remember that? Student tickets, you couldn't get beer.
Oh, yeah.
Trade my student tickets for some beer. But it's better seats. Yeah, but I can't drink beer there.
I remember this one guy when I was going to UT. This guy was fucking scalping student tickets for the UT games.
Oh, yeah?
And he sold this guy a ticket for $100, right?
Uh-huh.
But he failed to mention to tell the guy that he sold it to that you have to have an ID with that ticket to get in.
Yeah.
The guy come back. He's like, I want my fucking money back. He's like, sorry, dude. All sales are final.
Yeah, no doubt.
What a scumbag.
Yep.
He's probably in jail.
He's probably related to Les Gold.
Less gold.
I'll give you $20 if it helps.
Give
Man,
you
I need a haircut, man.
Yeah, you do, man.
Okay, I'm starting to get that 80s wave. What do they call it? Feathered.
Where'd you get them? You start looking like Flock of Seagulls, man.
I'm gonna start looking like Alex P. Keaton. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, man, I like Damn Nick.
Yeah, he's a great movie star.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, you did, was it My Demon Lover? That was a good movie.
You can find that on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's actually where I found it.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's shit VHS quality.
Everything's shit VS quality. I mean, why would they even put... There's a movie that they should put on Blu-ray. I bet you that they would sell all of it, man.
What's that?
If they put My Demon Lover on Blu-ray. I bet you it would become like an instant classic, like Hell Comes to Frogtown on Blu-ray.
Hey, man, that shit probably like $80 on eBay.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what we should do, man. We should get a bunch of... we should get a VHS... we should get VHS copies of all these movies that's never been put on DVD or Blu-ray. Get a Blu-ray burner and just do that and start selling the shit. Oh, I guess I'm just right now. I'm just I'm advertising for piracy, aren't I? I'll give it away. I'm not pirating because I'll be giving it away for donations. Donations towards my court fees, my eventual court fees for the United States of America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. I'm not selling a damn thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't advocate piracy. I never have done it. Never will.
Me neither, Pat. I remember someone told me about this thing last week called Napster, some music thing. I don't know. Napster, that's what it's called.
Napster.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
What's what?
What was that Napster?
I've never heard of it, man.
No, or Kazaa, Morpheus, LimeWire, any kind of torrent sites. I have no idea.
I've never gotten a warning before. What's that?
Warnings. Yeah, by Sony.
Oh yeah, I've gotten them by Sony, by DreamWorks, by not Fox, but MB, well, whatever Friends was on.
Yeah, it's NBC plus HBO.
So here's my rebuttal to all you people that are pissed off, all these bands that are pissed off about pirating. Here's the thing.
Fuck you.
Make a good album and I'll buy it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you can buy singles and iTunes, buy one song, but why should I waste my time because you make substandard music when you used to make good music?
That's right.
So, sorry, you make a good album, maybe I'll purchase it. Until then, no, it's all good. Same thing with movies. Make a good movie, maybe I'll buy it.
Yep.
Which, of course, I buy shit tons of movies, but yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go out and spend $25 on like Hollywood Homicide.
Oh yeah, man, that's a $50 movie right there, man.
Hell yeah, it is. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I was Harrison Ford as best.
Yeah. I'm on my V.
You know who you need to thank for the bullshit?
Oh yeah, Metallica.
Oh no, not just Metallica, man. Dr. Dre, same thing.
Whatever, man.
Metallica. But Lars started it, then Dr. Dre's like, "Oh, Napster's stealing the food out of my kids' mouths." I'm like, dude, you make 80, 90 million a fucking year.
And think about when Metallica actually started that. You got to think what they just finished releasing. Saint Anger.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage. Complete fucking rubbish. Just
no,
trash.
Man. No, it's worse than that. Kanye West is garbage, man. This is worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Snakes on a Plane.
Nah, I didn't like it.
I liked it for what it was.
Kanye West is not garbage.
His first album's good, and after that, he's pure garbage.
No.
Sorry.
Oh.
He's Mr. Kardashian. What the hell?
Yay.
Yeah. For everyone, for disclaimer, that's the missus, and she's tired right now. She can't think straight. Yeah.
There's been a lot of Mr. Kardashians.
There's also, and then you got Bruce Jenner, who's now Mrs. Jenner.
Hey, you see what Chelsea Manning's doing?
Going to be running for Senate
in Maryland.
Watch. Chelsea Manning wins, or what was his name first? No, that was Drake, not Kanye, who was in Degrassi. Oh, he might have been in the American Degrassi. I'm not sure.
The Next Generation, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know Drake was in that shit, but I don't know. Maybe Kanye West was. I don't follow Kanye West.
His first album or so was actually pretty good.
My favorite song from Kanye West is Gold Digger.
Isn't that by Britney Spears?
No.
Oh, that's Womanizer. Same thing. Same thing to me. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Britney Spears, man.
I'd rather listen to some D-Light, Grooves in the Heart.
Hey, man, that was a good song, man.
Grooves in the Heart. Yeah,
that was a good song, dude. That chick was kind of sexy, too, man.
That chick was ugly, man. Her teeth were, like, way out here. She had horse teeth. She's oh!
Dude, she managed to give a good humdinger.
she'd bite the shit off, man.
I mean, that's all good, man. Get the nice little nibble.
No,
Nibble for the dribble.
no, I endure enough pain in my life. I don't need something that's not in pain to become in pain.
Oh, man, she was hot, man. She's about as hot as Edie Brickell.
And you know what? Edie Brickell is hot until you start realizing underneath her clothes has never been shaved. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. She's got worse than 70s Bush.
You know she's married to, right?
No, I know she's touring with Steve Martin.
Well, yeah. She's married to Paul Simon, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. So actually, she gets to fuck two different dudes because, you know, he is quite gay.
I'll leave Paul Simon alone, man.
Oh, I like Paul Simon. I'm just saying. I mean, he is quite effeminate. And he was the woman with him and Garfunkel. So,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
yeah.
So what's that? What about the band Vampire Weekend? I've actually never heard of them before.
Me either.
I think maybe I've heard of.
I like the Lone Rangers.
Oh, fuck yeah, Degenerated.
Yeah.
He's like, how can you pluralize the Lone Ranger?
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah, and that's a good movie right there by Airheads.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about it. Everybody should. Nobody even remembers it.
I love it. Actually, that's what we were talking about tonight. We almost watched it.
Fuck yeah, that movie had a lot of good people in there.
Yeah, but we end up watching Wayne's World instead.
Hey, man. Can't go wrong with fucking Wayne's World.
There's another great 80s comedy.
What's that?
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World came out in 92.
Okay, great 90s comedy then.
That's definitely, they both are.
Yep.
Man, see, and I'm really envious of Rick Harris because he owns the Mirthmobile.
Oh, yeah.
And he fixed it up, too, so that's just like...
Yeah, if it's hipster, yeah, I have. The only hipster thing I can really, I can't tolerate's a wrong word, but that's the best word I can think of right now would be Chris Hardwick from The Nerdist. That's pretty much it, man. The whole ironic thing, I'm just a straight shooter. I'll tell you how it is. If you don't like it, whatever. I don't like everything everyone else says. Still be friends, but yeah, I'm not into the hipster thing.
I don't understand the hipster thing.
No.
I mean, like what is it? That's what I'm trying to say.
That's where people wear the skinny jeans with those tweed coats. They wear those little, Brian Johnson hats sometimes. They have a beard. They're the people that have all the beard products, the oils and the this.
Oh,
and
okay.
that, and everything's ironic. And, yeah. But you know what? I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm just saying that it's just not the way that I would live.
Man, give me some Bob Marley, man.
Oh, do you know what I was listening to today, man? Hey?
What's that?
I was listening to some really good reggae.
Good deal. Who are you listening to?
Maybe you remember this song. I think it's from 88 or 89. Give me hope. Joanna, give me hope. Joanna, give me hope. Joanna, till the day is done. Give me hope. Joanna, give me hope. Joanna.
Is that Eddie Grant?
Eddie Grant, man.
Electric Avenue, gonna take you higher.
The fart song?
The fart song.
Down in the street light.
Hey, man, that was a good song, man.
It was.
Dude, I'll tell you who was fucking badass, and he still is badass, is fucking Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
That dude wails on the guitar. You ever heard, was it?
Eka Mouse?
Eka Mouse.
I've heard of Modest Mouse.
Or Modest Mouse?
Heard of them.
Eka Mouse? No, I never heard of Eka Mouse before.
Is he related to Mickey?
If you drink small brew beers and thank hipsters.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Was that a fart?
Oh, it's the best part of the whole entire Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
I smell some reefer, man.
He's like, somebody's toking some reefer.
Yeah, they're
He's
fighting
like,
right now.
he's like, I'm the one smoking pot, motherfucker. He's like, what are you, Isaac fucking Newton?
Do you know Lulu was in this movie?
Oh yeah, man. She's the dude that was gonna have the party. That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that was. You know, she was. Remember, she was in cuffs.
Yeah, she was in cuffs.
She was Christian's girlfriend,
Yep.
and she was still hot. She still is hot.
Okay, let me ask you this. You can have a choice of either hanging with Lilu or hanging with I forget her character's name. Kate Beckinsale in Underworld.
It's tough. I'm gonna go with Leilu.
Lilu.
Leilu, man, because she's got one.
Help, please.
She's got one of my favorite lines of any movie, man.
Oh yeah.
In that movie, in Fifth Element, when she's like, "Chicken good."
Yeah. Check on. Good.
It's like
Yeah.
multipass.
See, I think she would have been a lot better Black Panther than Black Widow than Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, but you know,
We can't always get what we want. So you know what? I'm just gonna hate everything because it's not. I'm just gonna be a fanboy of everything. If everything doesn't go my way, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna protest it. I'm gonna whine and cry like a little bitch, and because that's what society is nowadays, right?
yeah.
Oh my God, this bottle of Coke cost $2.49. It didn't cost 64 cents. I'm protesting. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start burning shit down now. God damn it.
Did you see what Seattle's doing for
The sugar tax?
Yeah, I mean, did you see that? Did you see the picture of that bottle of that case of Gatorade
Gatorade?
from Costco?
Yeah, it's like $15 regular price, but $36 with the sugar tax. What the hell, man?
I mean, I understand we got diabetes problems and
Diabetes.
problems and obesity problems, but
Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what is not taxed? Diet sodas are not taxed.
those are like a billion times worse for you. They make you gain more weight. I mean,
You know, but when I was a waiter, I love it. I love to hear people. I want a country fried steak, but I want an extra steak. I want double the gravy. I want quadruple the potatoes. I want 5 pieces of corn, corn muffins, and I want a Diet Coke because I got to watch what I'm eating. You're about to devour, ingest 9,000 calories. And you think that one Diet Coke, or actually the 5, because I'm gonna have to run back and forth 4 more times to get your Diet Cokes. That's gonna help you? Fuck.
yeah. There you go. The Professional, one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yep.
Luc Besson, same guy who directed Fifth Element.
Do you know Gary Oldman says that's the movie he hates the most that he's ever been in?
Never saw that.
Is The Fifth Element?
Well, Fifth Element.
Yeah, he said the only reason why he did that is because Luc Besson, because The Professional was actually a Gary Oldman idea, and Luc Besson took it on, and so he did The Professional. He did The Fifth Element as a favor to Luc Besson.
Yeah.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
I love him as Victor Zorg.
Best line in it for The Professional. That would be.
I have to bow on that one because it's been quite some time since I've seen that movie.
I would say my favorite line in that movie is that's tough, man, because Gary Oldman has a lot of good ones in there. He was popping these pills, and he would pop them, and he would crack his neck, and he'd be high in like 3 seconds. And then he goes on these rants about like Beethoven.
Yeah.
And you remember that? He shoots up that apartment, he kills everybody in there, kills the family.
Yeah, that's where what's her face survived, and she's all knocking on on The Professional. She's like, "Please help me."
Yeah, she was actually out to the store getting some milk and shit.
Yeah.
And Gary Oldman's like, he asked his buddy, he's like, "You like Beethoven?" He's like, "Couldn't tell you." He's like, "I'm gonna play you some." He cocks that shotgun. He just shoots that door down. He blows that bitch away in the damn bathtub.
Yeah, I know. It was brutal. It was wonderful.
Oh yeah, a gift from Matilda right at the end. Yeah, when he has those grenade pins. Yeah, and then fucking The Professional and Gary Oldman died together. Oh, that was a good death. Good death at the end.
but maybe he's not.
Oh man, he's gonna finally get an Oscar, and I don't like the Oscars, but he's finally getting recognition.
Who?
Gary Oldman.
Well, I think I'm talking about Luc Besson. I was gonna say, well, as much as like Valerian, it's not gonna get anything.
But it was the hands. Yep, you're absolutely right, man. Oh, dude, I mean, he's been so many good movies. I mean, my favorite performance still is Drexel from, True Romance.
Yeah, Dracula's awesome.
Oh, dude, Dracula's awesome. I mean, obviously, he's amazing as Commissioner Gordon. I mean, this new one he's got, The Darkest Hour, where he plays Winston Churchill. Dude, you want to talk about a performance, man.
Oh, no doubt.
That's a hard character to play. That's a hard person to play.
Oh, exactly.
He's a great actor. I mean, I would almost watch Harry Potter just because he's in them. And I just don't want to watch Harry Potter, but I would watch him just for him, though.
Do you know the only way I would watch Harry Potter is if Arnold Schwarzenegger became the lead in something? Because I gotta watch every Schwarzenegger movie regardless, right? Doesn't mean I have to like it. Just means that I will watch it.
Man, I would love it, man, if he actually came out with his Hamlet.
What's that?
I would love if Schwarzenegger actually came out with his version of Hamlet.
To be, not to be. It's a question.
You remember that last Action Hero?
Yeah.
He's like, to be, not to be, not to be.
Yeah. Not to be.
Dude, man, he would be awesome.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Gary Oldman, except for maybe Batman, I think he dies in almost everything he's in. You're absolutely right. If you really think about it, he does.
Yeah, he died in Lost in Space.
Yay. He was the only good thing about the damn movie.
No, William Hurt was good.
Oh, yeah. I like William Hurt, but not in that movie. Yeah, Matt LeBlanc was great, too. Yeah, he died in Dracula, died in True Romance. He died in Professional. He was in a movie called State of Grace, which nobody's ever heard of this movie. You probably haven't either.
Remind me.
It's an Irish mob movie with him, Sean Penn, and Ed Harris.
No, I've not seen it.
One of the best fucking mob gangster movies ever made. And, of course, he dies in there. And, yeah, he dies in everything, man.
Yeah.
He died in The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
He had a good death in The Fifth Element.
But we really didn't see him get blown up. He could have a magic force field.
Well, like Princess Leia and General Leia.
Yeah.
And that's probably the movie I didn't like, The Last Jedi either.
Yeah, the Mary Poppins scene. I wasn't a big fan of that.
She's all floating in the air, and I'm like, man.
Do you know what the best part of that movie was, man? Not the best part. One of the best parts was when he was projecting himself against Ben.
Yeah.
That was just great, man. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I like that.
Again, good movie.
Yep, I like it.
I mean, it's definitely, whether I hated it, whether if I liked it or not, it'll still be in my collection no matter what.
Yep.
I mean, it is.
I know that. I'm pretty sure every movie's. I mean, you had the new Fantastic Four for Pete's sake. And that's Pat. Even if you sent that up to me as a present, the Steelbook Collector's Edition with all the characters signing their name on it, I would still get rid of it.
Listen.
Nope.
I paid $3 for it.
I would have bought something else for $3, man. I would have bought some gum. I would have bought some single rolls of toilet paper. That movie sucks, man. It's a horrible movie.
Okay, was I the only one made about her flying there, space? Oh, we were mad about her flying. Yeah, we were definitely mad about her flying up in space. That's what we were just talking about. Yeah, that's horrible.
Now, here's the thing, though. If you read the books, Luke did the same thing, and she is force sensitive. I mean, it all makes sense. It was not well placed. Right. Now again, I heard that episode 9 was supposed to be a centric Leia movie, so they're probably gonna describe how she got force sensitive and blah blah blah, but that'll never happen now.
Yeah, it's sad, but I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Man, I got cotton mouth. I need to get something to drink, so I am going to say good night on this one.
Okay, my man. You have yourself a good night.
You too.
Everyone watching, thank you very much.
Yes,
come back next time at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central again. Yeah.
And let's answer this one. Let's reply this one before we leave. The Warp Drive. Yeah, the Warp Drive is my favorite part of the whole movie.
Yeah, 100%. That bang. My wife loves it so much that she wants me to get that audio clip to have it as her ringtone. It was phenomenal.
Oh, it was phenomenal. I mean, yeah, it made up for her character all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a waste of a character.
Yeah, it was a waste of character, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, as always, it's a pleasure to host this for you guys. I hope you guys have some fun, get entertained, be informed, be insulted, whatever you want to call it. That's all.
And one other thing, we are currently working on a pre-recorded all Star Wars special. We're going to be spanning from the original 1977 Star Wars: A New Hope all the way up until the Last Jedi, including TV movies, which are 3 of them, TV cartoons, animated movies, all the way up. And there'll be 3 of us: my son Christopher, my brother Dr. Toon. I'm sorry,
You're Dr. Toon.
Yeah, sorry, medication. And of course, and The Dawn. And we will let you know on all of our pages when it'll be coming out. But expect that. It should be kicking ass. And like again, it will be all Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, and all of our opinions. So you guys have a good night.
That's right. You guys have a good night, guys. Peace out, motherfuckers. We love you. And we will see you soon. And just remember, this is just our opinion, the voice of a dying generation.
Yep.
Peace.
Hasta la vista, baby.